Ahem. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. That is right, everybody. Today, we're doing yet another episode of Dead Channel Maxing. I'm so excited. With that being said, I hope you're all doing well today. Now, I know it wasn't that long ago since the last time I, switched my profile picture, but, here we are nonetheless. I decided I wanted to, improve the background art ever so slightly. With that being said, hello, Slaughter Me Matthew, Sign Addict, Girly, Phoenix, Lilith, Pumpkin on Pause, Lexi, Angel HH. I love the new PFP. I'm so glad to hear that. I also made new background art, because, why the hell not? Hello, Stacy Smith. It's very good to see you again. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know that I made a profile picture, with, that fit into, the previous aesthetic and background art not that long ago, but I decided that I really liked the way that I looked in thumbnails where the color scheme is pink. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do this for my channel art. I also decided to switch the way that this sort of background looks to make it fit with the aesthetic. So I definitely do think it looks quite a bit nicer now. I like the I like the way it looks, I guess you could say. And it matches the PFP and everything. So, yeah, I love it. Why, thank you. I'm glad. What's funny is the first profile picture on this channel and the first background art was pink. It was a different shade of pink. This is more of a pastel pink, whereas that was more of a brighter pink. But I digress. With that being said, I stayed up all night last night making a new profile pic. What's funny, and background art. What's funny, though, is that wasn't even my intention. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a thumbnail, but I made it slightly differently where I made it so I was like, well, maybe I'll turn this into a profile picture on an alt, but I really liked the way that it looked. And it was a picture from me that I took last night, which I was surprised because, whatever, you might have noticed the fact that last night I'd said something about how, I feel like I overdid my eyebrows. I plucked them too much, but they're kind of growing on me a little bit. Just ever so slightly. You know what I mean? I actually kind of vibe with them now. I don't know. I'm still gonna grow them back ever so slightly, but, very pretty eyebrows. Why, thank you. Yeah, I think part of the issue was, A, I'm not used to them, and B, it's like, oh, shoot, now my eyebrows are the absolute most feminine characteristic. So it's in comparison, it feels like the rest of my face looks super masculine. So that was sort of something that I was worried about as well. Femi, I'm getting a haircut this week or next week. Fair enough. So you like it? Dude, I'm proud of myself, okay? I think I did a good job with the background art, right? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I did a terrible job. But normally I don't switch profile pictures that quickly. It was just, I just really liked the thumbnail and the way it turned out to the point where I was like, this is better than my profile pic. Because, if I'm going to be real, I didn't really like my previous profile picture as much. The only reason I even changed it in the first place is because, okay, I want to keep the same color scheme, but, my eyebrows look different now because my profile pic was from before I did them. So, I don't know. Whereas I feel like this profile pic is, good. The previous one was fine. It was decent. But it's not like this one. This one, I look at it and I'm like, ooh, damn, that's a good profile pic. I look good there. I'm proud of the way that it turned out. But yeah. Anyways. Femyoz, my dad is right next to me. No cussing or else you're on my... Okay. If you're worried about your dad overhearing me saying swear words, you probably should not be watching my content. Though I will say, it's ultimately his decision. But my content is recommended for an older audience. I'm definitely a lot on the edgier side. So if that's not something that, look, just don't, yeah, anyways. Bro, when you said that you thought of the rest of your face looked manly, I thought of the Giga Chad gif with girly eyebrows. I mean, that's kind of how I saw myself, weirdly enough. YouTube is bombing my homepage with your videos. Good. That's what it should be doing. Make sure you're saved and ready to go to heaven. No, I don't think I will. Yes, double tap the smash like, or else you're a Nazi. That's right. Anyways, chat, should I put this on sub-only mode, or should I just, like... I don't know. I don't know if I want to put it on sub-only mode. I mean, I want to read some DeckardT comments. So, maybe I'll just leave it on regular mode. I got your videos on my For You page. Let's go. This is shit. I'm flagging your videos, but YouTube doesn't cares. Well, clearly you don't care about your grade in English, to say the very least, because Jesus fucking Christ, you can't even say a sentence. You know, you not only are admitting to, you know, trying to false report my channel, but also you're inadvertently admitting that English is not a skill set that you have, to say the very least. Anyways, sub-only mode. I mean, that's what I've been doing for the past few streams. Not because I have a problem necessarily with, you know, people showing up or whatever, but just because, like, you know, thoughts on Finster, hot or not? Very hot. I'm sorry, but he is extremely hot. Okay, I think Finster is one of the most attractive people on the face of the earth, okay? Like, physical appearance-wise. If I'm gonna be completely real. And I think a lot of people share that sentiment. Right? Can we see the fit? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's pretty basic. Yeah, Finster is like a solid 10. It's like, bro, I don't know how the hell she does it. Like, bro, I swear to God. Like, I know that, like, whatever, she does this for a living, but, like, geez, have you seen... Her skin is perfect! Isn't Finster a trans woman? She's gender fluid. She uses any and all pronouns. So sometimes I'll use he, sometimes I'll use she, depending on what I feel like using for her. It's weird. I don't know. Anyways. But, yeah, I love it. Why, thank you. Hello, Luck the Great. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Finster is like a Twitch streamer / YouTuber. Long story short. Double tap to smash like, everybody. Very important, very epic. But yeah. Dude, Finster is like one of my original inspirations. I specifically remember when I started this channel, I was like, I don't know, like not just jealous of Finster, but I was like kind of low-key inspired. I started out by going on Femboy Reddit, and I guess I just devolved from there into what I've become today. Yeah. Like, I remember seeing Finster's content and being like, damn, I wish I could do that. I wish I could pull that off. I wish I could just, you know, go on stream and have people look at me and think that I'm a woman on Omegle, and then, oh, it turns out I'm a guy. Because wasn't that the original? It was originally Finster and Nat that did that kind of content, I think. It always starts with Reddit. Dude, my Reddit DMs are so cursed. Like, they are beyond cursed, all right? If you are a public figure that looks even remotely feminine, even if you're just like a twink, do not ever, ever read your Reddit DMs. I can assure you, you are not missing out on anything. You're just gonna get sexually harassed, I promise. It is a guaranteed outcome. Femi, I got a warning for harassment and cyberbullying. Wait, what? Why? That's dumb. I haven't seen you do any of that. But yeah, I'm pansexual and gender fluid. That's so real. That's so real. Anyways, holy crap, girls, stop explaining my backstory. What do you think about Trump winning the election? I think that's a bad outcome. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We'll do subscriber only mode. 1 minute. Yeah. By default, it would be 5, but I don't feel like people should have to wait 5 minutes. You know? It's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's a good mechanism through which we can gatekeep. Like, okay, like if I answer a question a minute ago, it's like, okay, then you will have been there to see that. Type of thing. You know what I mean? But I love it. So cute. Girly, you slay. Thank you, Abby O'Neill. I appreciate that. I'm sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. At least you know that I'm subbed. Yeah, fair. Thinking about grabbing some ice cream right now. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Anyways. I voted for Kamala Harris. Me too. Me too. The weird thing is like, I wasn't surprised that she lost, right? I thought it was going to be a close election and that she had like a slight advantage maybe based on the polling data, that she had like a slightly greater likelihood of winning, but I was surprised by how much Trump won by. Femi, I'm gonna quit YouTube if my comments get permanently blocked. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what I'm meant to do about that. I mean, anyways, I thought she would have won. Yeah, me too. I thought it was more likely to be the case that she was gonna win. But I also didn't want to let my bias get the best of me either. So I was like, okay, it's more likely to be the case that she wins based on statistics, but it's also very likely that Trump wins, right? I was just surprised by how much Trump won by. I was surprised he got the popular vote. Yeah, me too. That's what I was surprised by. Because I thought that voter turnout would be similar to what it was for Joe Biden, right? For Kamala Harris. Because it's not like Joe Biden had a particularly strong campaign, right? Anyways. Reddit turned you into a beautiful lady. I guess so. I guess so, dude. I got infected by the woke mind virus, and now I am a beautiful woman. What can I say? I've received that warning at least 20 times. What, the one for the comment section? I think I received that, a few of those, like, a bit over a year ago. When I was in my, rage-baiting schizo phase. And no, I'm not talking about the algorithm maxing rage bait. The rage baiting I did back then was like, it was too much rage baiting, even for me. All right, it was too much, I think, but maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Trump, I'm fine. Look, we're gonna be fine, okay? Look, probably. All right, we're probably not even gonna die. All right, are things gonna get worse? Yes, absolutely, they're gonna get worse. At least in terms of how this country runs. But I'd like to think that it's not going to have as much of an impact, as, you know, I mean, it can, it might also not. There's a decent chance that Trump basically accomplishes butt-fuck nothing in office. Like, that's a real possibility. Like, it's not like he's particularly smart, or good at working with other politicians, right? Like, he's just gonna do whatever feeds his narcissism, right? Femi, my crush, texted me and said that he wants me because he loves my personality and thinks I'm the prettiest girl in school. Well, congratulations, and I hope things go well. My parents don't support LGBTQ. Well, then they're dumb, all right? I support LGBTQ. I support your right to be yourself, okay? Anyways. Oh no, the concurrents are going down. Maybe we need to... Dude, maybe we need to put it back on not sub-only mode. I don't know if it makes a difference in the algorithm. I genuinely have no idea. Dude, maybe we'll turn it off unless it goes back up. What if I started hating on you? I mean, that is technically something that you have the physical capacity to do. It definitely makes a difference, maybe. Oh, but look, we're back up to 231. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't know. It's just inconsistent, this stream, for whatever reason. Dude, that practically means I'm not single. I mean, I don't know. You'll have to see. Nothing wrong with being single or not single. I mean, either way works. Time for lollipop sucking. No, I want to go over some DeckardT comments first, because I think that those are extremely entertaining. I don't know. Late start? Yeah, I guess it's a late start. I'm just glad that I've been able to stream nearly every day as of late, which I think is good. I think that's something to be proud of. But yeah. Anyways. You know what? Chat. Okay. 1 in chat if I should turn off sub-only mode. 2 in chat if I should keep it on. Alright? Because, like, I don't know. I just want to see. I want to see, okay? Do we, because, like, whatever. Like, subscribing for a minute is, So 1 is to turn it off, I think I said. 2 is to keep it on. I mean, whatever. You only have to wait a minute. Keep it on? 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2. I'm only gonna base it off of people saying 1 or 2. I'm seeing more 2s. 94. Dude, you gotta give me actual numbers. Other, dear lord. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, we're gonna keep it on sub-only mode then. 1, 2. Alright, I mean, it's only a minute, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But I'm seeing more 1s than 2. Or, sorry, more 2s than 1s, sorry. Dude, I can't even speak properly. None of the above. Alright, I'll give the people what they want, alright? We'll keep it on for this stream. Though, I don't know. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Chat, how many of you are familiar with the schizophrenic YouTube commenter that comments on all of my past live streams with multiple paragraphs called DeckardT? Now, for those of you who aren't aware, he really likes to type. You know, he likes to use his keyboard a lot, to say the very least. And, level, so... With that being said, alright, hold on. Let's see, alright. How's it going, bros? Deckard here. More gaslighting and I cannot respond to all of her points, just the important ones. If you think having streams of illegals crossing the southern border, tens of millions of them, will not affect your quality of life, you are delusional. Well, firstly, most immigrants are coming through the asylum-seeking process. They're not just crossing the border. And secondly, they're going to be both consumers and workers. So they're going to contribute to the economy. But okay. Anyways, let's continue. This notion that these migrants, because they will need food, shelter, so this demand will result in an increase in jobs or employment is a real brain-dead take, to use a phrase Femyoz likes to use. No, what's a brain-dead take is the fact that you, don't even understand my position, and you're still trying to argue against it. Like what? This is not a serious argument you're making. Do you not realize that in order for them to pay for things like food and shelter, they have to also work for money? And get paid at a job, meaning that they contribute to the economy in terms of both supply and demand, like everybody else? Like what? The fact that you don't understand that is what is completely brain dead. I'm sorry. Also, who will be paying for all this food and shelter? The immigrants would be. They'd be working for a full-time living to make money. That's how they make money. US taxpayers. And of course, it will balloon our already insane national debt of over $35 trillion. No, what would balloon our insane national debt is the money that we would lose and have to spend to deport all the illegal immigrants. Like, what are you talking about? Like, do you think that deporting illegals is free? You don't think that costs billions of dollars? Like, what are you talking about? Not to mention that it's going to harm the economy. I mean, we already have a worker shortage, so that's only going to get worse if we deport every undocumented immigrant, right? Like, the nation is basically fiscally bankrupt already, and this wave of migrants will make it worse. We know what Biden/Harris will do. Absolutely nothing, like the last 4 years. At least with Trump, we know he will secure the border. Oh, you mean like he did in from 2016 to 2020, where the same amount of people were crossing the border before and after he was in office all the way until COVID, where literally nothing changed? Where he said he was going to build a wall and he didn't even get close to half of it, which is what you would expect for, you know, I'm going to build a wall. My plan in office is to build a wall. Okay, that was one of his main selling points. So surely in your first term you would build half of a wall, right? That would be like one of the main things you would do. But no, of course he didn't do that, right? Most of that shit was just fencing, which doesn't do fucking shit. Anyways, let's continue. A nation needs to control its borders, or it's not a nation anymore. For those who are trans or LGBTQ, please watch Blair White's video on why she voted for Trump. Quote, I'm trans and voted Trump, and here's why. Many great points. You do realize that you're citing somebody that got exposed for lying about her political compass test results. Like, she lied. She lied about her political compass test results. There was literally a Google Chrome tab in the side in her video that she uploaded where it was her searching for a Google image of the political compass test results that she wanted. Not to mention the fact that if you type the exact URL that's at the top of the screen, you would get different results because that's what determines the political compass test results. And if you type in all of the answers that she typed in the video on the same website, you get different results. So what gives? Well, what gives is that Blair White is a lying sack of shit. But of course, you're going to cite her as your main source of information because it's convenient for you, because you don't actually care about honesty. Anyways, let's continue. This accusation by Femyoz that I am some sort of chaser, more gaslighting and projection for her simps and fans. Not that I care what Femyoz or her mostly brain-dead fans think. I am not a chaser. Oh, wow, dude, he's really gonna beat the chaser allegations here. Dude, he's really sold me on the premise that he's not a chaser. Chat, he is not a chaser. He would never be a chaser, okay? He's not obsessed with girl dick, okay? He swears on his life. Not that all of my past relationships have been with cis women. That is where my interests lie. Wait, hold on. So you think that because you dated cis women in the past, that means you're necessarily not a chaser? That is the most brain-dead take I've ever seen. Guys, I'm not a chaser. Okay? I have a wife, okay? Just because I spend hours of my day watching transgender porn behind her back does not make me a chaser, okay? All right? I've dated cis women. I am not a chaser. I am not obsessed with girl dick, I swear. Why don't I believe that then? Oh my god. That is where my interests lie. Just because I like to watch certain femboys or trans content creators like Renali, Astra736, or Femyoz. Though, with Femyoz, it's becoming more painful to watch. Yeah, probably because I'm making fun of you in my streams now because you're a delusional schizo. Yeah, what do you expect? Doesn't mean I am a chaser. I also watch a lot of Ludwig, XQC, PewDiePie content. Does that mean I am secretly gay? Chat, I'm not a chaser because I also watch PewDiePie sometimes. Guys, did you know that I'm not a chaser? If I was a chaser, then why would I be watching PewDiePie and XQC? Dude, and truly the most incredible question. That's how you prove that you're not a chaser, is by watching XQC. I also watch cis women content creators that I have mentioned in the past comments like Busy Bee ASMR, Cloudy ASMR, recommend both. I have not seen you recommend them. Maybe I just don't remember, but you're constantly mentioning Renali and Astra and how, oh dude, I actually prefer these other trans content creators because they're not mean and toxic. It's like, what do you expect? I come from the fucking commentary community. Like, do you think that, like, my channel is gonna consist of me, like, just being nice to everybody constantly and never making fun of people? What do you expect? Alright? Look, I can leave the commentary community, but the commentary community can never leave me, okay? And I've accepted that fact, okay? I'm not gonna be like Tipster and be like, I'm leaving commentary! They're too toxic, okay? Look, I don't go out of my way to interact with commentary, unless, whatever, there's something interesting that I care about. But look, I'm willing to embrace it a little bit, right? I'm willing to embrace the fucking, I am Femyoz, I am here to debate you type memes. You know what I mean? It's all fun and games. It's not that serious, right? People make fun of me on the internet too, right? There was like a video uploaded on Commentary AIDS where it was like a re-upload of me fucking spurging out on Augie stream. And guess what? It was funny as fuck. It's the internet. It's not that serious. Like, this is what I mean. These people take this shit way too seriously. Like, just have a laugh. Laugh at yourself every once in a while. That's something that I can do. I don't take myself particularly seriously. Like, it's not that difficult. You're gonna have more fun in life if you just stop taking shit so fucking serious. Like, I swear. Unlike Femyoz, who is a bully with very little empathy. So apparently, no empathy is when you make fun of spurgs on the internet. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Dude, what's that? You make fun of insane people on the internet for live stream content? You must be a sociopath. It's literally the same armchair psychologist bullshit. Like, what is this? This is delusional. I do have empathy for other groups, like trans, LGBTQ, minorities. One last thing, when Femyoz mentions me being schizo, delusional, remember it's all projection of herself. You don't have to take my word for it. Just watch past live streams, and you will see her become unhinged at various moments in and out of her schizo behavior. Oh, dude, thank goodness we have DeckardT diagnosing me with schizophrenia. Thank you, Mr. Armchair Psychologist Deckard. Your contribution is very much appreciated. The unfortunate thing is you cannot see some of the more extreme, unhinged moments because she immediately privates the VOD afterwards. No, usually if I private the VOD, it's because I made too many edgy jokes. It's literally just so that my channel doesn't get fucked in the algorithm. That's literally it. Right? It's just me playing it safe. Because sometimes if you're streaming for many hours on end, you might make a few too many edgy jokes where it's like, okay, maybe I don't want to keep the VOD up. Right? Just in case. This isn't exclusive to me. Every YouTuber does this. Every live streamer privates some number of VODs. This is something that everybody does. Right? If say, for instance, I'm reacting to Daisy, for instance, and she says the N-word a bunch of times, I will inevitably have no choice but to private that. Or if I make, whatever, an edgy joke, it's worth me privating the VOD because there was something that was too funny for me to not say. That's just my sense of humor. And if you don't like that, that's fine. This isn't like a moral indictment of my character. That's just me being somebody with an edgier sense of humor, right? And if that's not your humor, then that's fine, but to each their own. But don't fucking complain about it in my comments section and expect to not get clowned on. She knows this will make her look unhinged to her fans and viewers. Peace out, bros. Okay, then, if that was the case, then why would I just keep making the same jokes that require I private the streams afterwards? Why would I, like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. This literally makes zero sense. Just, like, I just don't understand. Why would I keep all of the VODs up on Kick? Because usually, what'll happen is I might private a VOD on YouTube, but I still keep it up on Kick. Why wouldn't I remove the VODs from Kick? Why are those always available after the fact? Almost like if, it's almost like if it doesn't negatively affect the way the YouTube algorithm perceives the platform, potentially, or my channel. I mean, fuck, I've already been demonetized, because I used to not private any of the past streams, is most likely one of the main reasons why, right? Meaning that people could false report them, and if there was something edgy that I said, out of context, the YouTube, algorithm might see that and be like, oh shit, okay, this has gotten this number of reports in comparison to this many viewers, and therefore we're gonna basically fuck you over, right? Anyways. It doesn't end there, alright? Don't you worry. He continues schizo posting, in case you thought he wasn't doing it enough, alright? Boys, I posted a new comment, but YouTube has taken out of the main comment section. You can view on newest first. Why does YouTube like this type of censorship? Because YouTube sucks. But also that addresses why I private the stream sometimes. Is to make sure I don't get censored. Ironically enough. Right? So that I can keep making content. It's just to make sure that that can keep happening. this is where me and Femyoz can agree. Unironically, yes, I agree. Censorship is bad. I am glad that he's finally stopped accusing me of removing his comments or whatever the fuck. Because he used to have like this weird schizophrenic delusion that I was like secretly like removing or hiding all of his comments because of the how good his criticism was. And then he finally realized that that's actually not what I'm doing. After I read all of them out loud on YouTube, on live streams. But I'm glad you don't believe in censorship. The more freedom to express your views and opinions, the better. I agree. I agree. He then ruins the sentiment by saying, that is why X is so awesome. Peace out, bros. I hate to break it to you, but Twitter, or as you like to call it, X, is actually not pro-free speech. I've actually been suspended more frequently while being active on Twitter, on Elon's Twitter, than original Twitter. The reason is because I'm an edgy leftist. So, no, Twitter has gotten worse under Elon. There's no free speech. It's just that different people get censored. So yeah, sure, you could say the N-word if you want. You can Nazi post, I guess. You know, awesome, wonderful. That's, you know, great. We now have a cesspool. But also, if you dare use the term cisgender, you will get shadow banned. So, I don't know. Or if you dare make an edgy joke while being a leftist, you will get suspended over and over again, like I have. I've been suspended on more accounts more frequently on Elon's Twitter than I ever did on OG Twitter. And it wasn't because I was less active on the OG Twitter. It took quite a while. There was a point in time where it felt like I could say almost whatever the fuck I wanted on OG Twitter. It actually took a long-ass time for me to get suspended back then. Like, it would take, like, at least half a year or something of me being active on Twitter. But, I don't know. It's like this weird delusion that because, like, whatever, you're allowed to be a Nazi on Twitter, that means there's no censorship. It's like, no, there's still censorship. It's just in the opposite direction. So, it's not, it's still not good. I don't think he realizes that. With that being said, there's more comments, alright? So, here's one from a day ago, alright? Boys, DeckardT again. Yes, I feel empathy for these migrants like Femyoz. In an ideal world, everybody can live an ideal life for themselves and their family. The reality, though, in the current economic system we have, this is not possible. Wait, how is it not possible? Like, I'm sorry, what? You do realize that immigrants benefit the economy. Like, this has just been statistically proven time and time again. Now, with illegal immigrants, it's a little bit more up in the air. But with legal immigrants, it is unambiguously the case that they heavily contribute to the economy and benefit the country. Like, this is just an objective fact. So you're just denying reality. We need a better soundtrack for this. I mean, okay. All right, Americans here who need these jobs strain on state, federal budgets to house, feed all these millions of illegals, integration nightmare because most of these migrants will not speak or understand English. Hold on, if they're doing labor jobs, like, I don't think that you need to speak much English for a lot of that, right? Like, if you're picking fruit off of a tree or mowing the lawn, like, how much are you going to be speaking English if that's your job? Please, enlighten me. Sure, maybe it might be useful, but again, it's not going to be a detriment to the economy. Also, wasn't your previous argument that, like, oh, dude, it's just going to be tax money supporting them, but you acknowledge the fact that the illegal immigrants are going to have jobs now. But there's not a job shortage. There is a worker shortage right now. So we don't have to worry about them taking jobs because we need people to take more jobs. That's what we need right now. right? And they're going to contribute to the economy by taking said jobs. We have an abundance of jobs right now. Like, what do you mean? We have a worker shortage, okay? Let's continue regardless. And strains on the medical system as well. To sum up, the quality of life for regular Americans will go down, especially those on the lower end. Not those on the high end like Femyoz, living in comfort in some gated community. This is basic economics 101, allocating scarce resources. The key word is scarce. Hold on, scarce resources? Like, do you mean natural resources? Because most of the products that we consume are not raw materials, right? We're talking about end products that we buy and sell, right? So it's going to be the case that they're both workers that produce these products and that they are also consumers that consume these products. Music before was better? Chat, should I switch back to the original music? The slower music is really better to sell their sadness? Chat, do I go back to the original music? Alright, we'll go back to the original music. Dude. Alright, anyways, let's continue. Femyoz, you must have studied introductory economics in college for your business major. Have you forgotten this? Or are you just ignoring this basic rule? Peace out, bros. I'm actually not ignoring the basic rule that, if somebody immigrates here, that they're going to increase both supply and demand, which does nothing but stimulates the economy, right? But okay, I digress. Now, here's a very weird comment that made me uncomfortable and probably made the person it was directed to uncomfortable. Well, it's not the comment itself. It's more like a reply to a reply. So, here's how it starts out. Boys, posted a new comment, but once again, YouTube or Femyoz's channel has designated it not in the main comments section, but to the newest first section. Well, yeah, by the way, if it shows up in the newest first, but not top, there's literally nothing I can do about that. And that's not like a setting that I can change or anything. Like, that's not something you can even actively do, I don't think. I think you can remove comments or, like, hide users, but I don't think that it's even possible for an individual YouTuber to make it show up exclusively in newest first. Anyways, let's continue. Censorship sucks. That is why X is so cool. Freedom of speech without being censored. Then why have I been censored on Elon's Twitter so many fucking times? It's almost like there's a shit ton of censorship there too. Just against edgy left-wingers instead of edgy right-wingers. Peace out. Totally Not Gay, who may or may not be watching this, I don't think that they're watching it right now, responds to it by saying, "Mate, you're insane. Get some help," which I agree with. In response to this, here's let's just read it out. Whatever you say, cutie. I just subscribed to your YouTube channel. Wish you success. I commented on your face reveal short. Wow. You are so pretty. Jesus fucking Christ. You're just proving the point that you need help. That's fucking weird. Wait, does this person even have... Do they even have their age in their bio? Wait. Does Skyla have... No age in the bio? Okay. Alright. So he doesn't even know how old this person is. And he's just being fucking creepy. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to ban him from the channel because he's provided so much good content. But at the same time, if you're going to be fucking weird and you continue to be creepy towards people, if you clearly don't even know the age and you don't even bother asking, then, like, I might have to remove you. I don't want to do that, but at the same time, like, Jesus Christ. Anyways, here's the most recent comment he's left, alright? Bros, this is the dream job. Wearing a costume like this with a collar and chain like some human pet and spinning around to strangers. Hey, I'm sorry, but like, money is money, okay? If we hit the dono goal, I mean, what can I say? I mean, I enjoy live streaming. To each their own. Am I wrong? I mean, I'm sorry, I enjoy making content and entertaining people and getting paid to do so sometimes. But again, it's still just a dream job. It's not a full-time job. But you guys can help make it a reality by donating to the Streamlabs link in the pinned message if you want. Any and all donations are very much appreciated. With that being said, let's continue. Yes, this is what we all strive for in a dream job. Sad. Really sad. Little bro, you could do so much better than this, but you chose this path. Sad. Peace out, bros. Like, Jesus Christ. Were you not just sexually harassing somebody in my audience, like, a minute before leaving that comment? Also, yeah, I think being a streamer is like a pretty normal dream job to have. Hey, thank you, Tau Crafter, for the $10, you beautiful fucking bastard. Saying, we love spinnies. Hell yeah. We do. And I will take that as an implicit request for 2 of them. Because I've gotten $10. But yeah, dude, DeckardT is actually insane. Unironically, one of the most insane people I have ever encountered in my comments section. But yeah, dude. Yay, hell yeah. They sound so ass hurt. No, literally. The impression is diabolical. I mean, that's what I imagine they sound like. Anyways. Oh my god. That was... I mean, it's not just my impression that was diabolical. I think it's... The comments themselves are diabolical. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, those are some... What's a good way of putting it? Those are some schizo comments, to say the very least. Immigrants is made such a negative word. They do know, this people with job often, had hunted, and there's thousands of American immigrants in different cases. The fit is cute. Thank you. Hi, Femi. Hi, Lime. Hello. I'm glad to see you here. Were you sleeping all day? W Spinnies? Hell yeah. OMG, you're just too fucking adorable, princess. Aw, thank you. They seem to be getting more unhinged as time goes on. Dude, it's like a cycle. Wait, dude, I don't know what it is. I mean, like, they started posting long-ass paragraphs in my comment section. And, like, it was kind of weird, but, like, nothing that was worth making content on at first. It was just, like, a few comments. And I was like, okay, yeah, that guy's kind of weird, but okay. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I think that ever since I started reacting to his comments, his fucking lolcow gene just activated. Like, I don't know what it is. I guess just me giving him the attention that he desperately craves from a content creator is enough to do it. Thank you, AC, for the additional $10, saying, spin some more, please. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. Also, Femi's face lighting up when she sees live is priceless. Hell yeah. But yeah. Anyways. Oh my god. Yeah, W donos indeed. Oh my god. Like, I don't know. At first it felt like, okay, this is somebody that isn't too familiar with my content. And they're just commenting because, like, maybe they're just not familiar with who I am or my background or anything like that. But it's like they just keep getting more unhinged over time. Like, they're actually schizoing out. Anyways. W Spinnies, hell yeah. Your skirt is so cute. Thank you, AC. Aw, this outfit is so pretty. Thank you, Lime. You're so sweet. When you call them out and put eyes on their hatred, you'll send them running back to their whole ground. Well, that was the thing, is like, the reason I talked about him wasn't even because he was necessarily hateful. He's just, like, weird and, like, deranged and parasocial, right? Like, he would just start writing paragraphs. It's like I'd never interacted with this guy before. I had never responded to a single comment or a single thing that he's ever said. But he'll just, whatever, watch all the VODs and leave long-ass paragraphs. Just, like, detailing, like, a long list of grievances he has with me. Or my audience. And it's like, dude, nobody is talking to you. Like, what are you doing here? Like, no, nobody was even interacting with you. Like, what problems would you have? He's the type to keep going? Yeah, it's like, I ignored him thinking, oh, okay, like, he'll probably go away. But I'm kind of glad that I ended up covering him for content, just because it's like, he's so fucking weird and schizo that it's like, it's too funny not to. It's just too funny not to. Chat, I just noticed something. We're currently streaming in front of 234 of our closest friends and family. And we're at 90 likes, chat. I know for a fact we could at least get 10 more of you to double tap your screens to smash like. Alright? I'm just saying. It's free. It's easy. There's no logical reason not to do it. It boosts me in the algorithm. I'm just saying. Would you invite a catboy and cuddle him? I mean, dude, if I'm gonna be real, dude, any femboys, dude, HRT femboys specifically are where it's at. Okay, I'm gonna be real. HRT femboys, trans femmes, trans girls, and also Lime. Lime being my absolute favorite out of all of these because she's my girlfriend. Dude. Also, thank you everybody for 100 likes. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate the support. Continue to double tap to boost me in the algorithm. I'm just saying. But thank you. Thank you. Anyways. Don't even go here. Those felonies were all a ploy to take him out of the race, bro. No, not really. Like, if you do a bunch of crimes, and then, you know, people try to convict you of the crimes that you did, it doesn't really matter if you're running for president, right? I don't think that he should be granted criminal immunity. I don't think that that's fair. I think that's an abuse of power, right? I don't think that, like, if anything, I think that a president or a former president should be held to a much higher standard, not the reverse, right? Like, the entire premise, the entire, I guess the entire, yeah, the entire premise for why it's harmful in the first place is it's setting a precedent for being able to do whatever the fuck you want as long as you're in a position of power, including abusing your power and doing illegal things. When at the end of the day, the president of the United States of America has an obligation to be more responsible than the average person, not less. To have better conduct than the average person, not worse conduct, right? To not commit crimes. Like, you are the chief executive officer. You should not be a criminal if you're gonna be I'm sorry, but like, no, if you're a criminal, no, you should not be the chief executive officer. Anyways, Fem, do you remember me? You look very familiar, Jay the Chicken Nugget.
Anyways.
Let's see here. Watch how Kamala dissed Christians for saying Christ is king. Yeah, I don't see why a rally would be a place for you to proselytize, right? Like, the same way that, like, you know, if somebody was, like, I don't know, preaching about Islam at a fucking rally that has nothing to do with religion. Like, I think it'd be reasonable to be like, yeah, this isn't the place for that. Like, this is a political rally. I'd like to keep my politics separate from religion, right? That's the reasoning behind it, right? That's not that she has anything against Christianity, right? I think it's fair to assume that if somebody is like, I don't know, bringing religious shit into it when it doesn't need to be brought into politics, I think it's reasonable as the politician to say, hey, maybe, like, this isn't the time or the place for it. Like, hey, maybe, like, this isn't where you should be proselytizing, and maybe we should just focus on politics because this has nothing to do with religion, Like, I don't know. People blew that out of proportion. The only people I've heard say that are militant Christo-fascists. Maybe you should focus on your mental health. Don't worry, I have focused on my mental health. I believe in science. Yo, me too. Anti-materialism is a curse. IMO. It's a hole between religion and fate. What? I don't believe you. What don't you believe specifically? That I focus on my mental health sometimes? I mean, I don't know how I'm meant to prove it to you. Like, do I like show like documents with like my information on them that like I mean, I don't know. That's like the only thing I could think of to prove that I've like gone to therapy and shit. I guess I haven't gone to therapy in a while, but that's just because like I haven't needed it. But I've gone through a lot of therapy. But yeah, I don't know. If you're just like forcing your religion on people at a political rally, yeah, that's fucking weird. I would make the same argument if it was Islam, right? If somebody was preaching Islam at a rally, I wouldn't be like, oh, dude, it's Islamophobic for you to be like, hey, we don't do that here, right? That wouldn't be my position. I'd be like, okay, yeah, like, that's completely understandable. You don't want your fucking political rally to become a place for people to proselytize for their religion, right? I think that's perfectly reasonable. I got a certificate for a year of DBT. Dude, you gotta love CBT and DBT. Cock and ball torture and dick and ball torture. My two favorite forms of therapy. Anyways. Yeah, like if, like, let's say for instance, if there were a bunch of people chanting, Allah Akbar, right? If that's what they were chanting, which, in Arabic just means God is great, I'm pretty sure that they would get the same response, right? I join and that's the first thing I hear. Welcome, Cornelius Minecone. Hope you're, enjoying the stream so far. I don't like DBT or CBT. I prefer HRT. Yo, based. Dude. That's so real. My parents are independent. Please don't make assumptions of people. Wait, who, me? I don't think I made any assumptions. Are you talking to somebody else? I'm sorry. Anyways. Either way, wasn't the clip edited? The original clip is her saying, you're at the wrong rally. To Trump supporters saying lies. Lies? Dude, okay. So wait, she didn't even say that. Wait, they just edited it. Wait. Wait, if she was saying that to Trump supporters, then that's perfect. Like, there's no argument then. Wait. Dude, honestly, I should have known. I should have known. That's the thing, is I assumed that, oh, okay, like, this is maybe something that actually happened. Because whenever I've heard about it, and it's a nothing burger, that is easy to turn into, like I guess, a mountain instead of a molehill, if you're, like, a conservative or whatever. That was my thoughts, but no, so they lied about what she was saying that in response to. Dishonestly edited the clip, apparently, to make a really bad argument against Kamala Harris. Where it's like, if she did say that, I still wouldn't have a problem with that. Right? The same way if an Islamic person, if Islamic people were chanting Allah Akbar, right? That just means God is great. But a political rally is not the time and place. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Femyoz, check Discord. Okay. Alright, give me a sec. What am I meant to be checking? Sent a link to an OG clip? Where? Did it not send? Play a dress to impress? No, I don't feel like it. Lime, where did you send me this? Bro, yeah, you actually have to send it for this to work. Oh, okay, your Wi-Fi is... Dude, I thought my Wi-Fi was terrible, Lime. Okay. Okay, so this is only a minute and a half. Okay, this was 3 weeks ago, apparently. Dude, it's getting dislike bombed, apparently. Just in. Kamala Harris fires back at protesters at rally in Wisconsin. Bro, what? Whoa. Why did I just randomly open a... Dear Lord. I think...
Because
there we go.
ours is a fight for the future, and it is a fight for freedom. For freedom. Like the fundamental freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body.
This is true, by the way.
And not have her government tell her what to do.
That is true. I agree with the maximization of freedom. Yeah. Dude, Kamala Harris would have been a much better president. I'm gonna be real. Anyways. Kamala Harris shoots at protesters. Yeah, yeah, by fires back at protesters. It's actually, she's just like boom, 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 boom. It's just like a fucking all-out gunfight.
And again, we're not going
And then she's like, this is why I actually support the Second Amendment. That's
to be
right.
gaslighted on this. We remember Donald Trump hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade.
Which is precisely what they did.
And they did as he
Yeah, she turns into the Terminator.
intended. Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally.
Wait, hold on. So that's where the clip came from?
Oh, you
So they were just saying lies in the background because they were random Trump supporters.
guys are at the wrong rally.
So she didn't even say this. She didn't even say this to people that were talking about Christianity or saying Jesus is king. She was literally saying it in response to people that in the background were screaming lies. Bernie would have been way better. This is true. So that entire clip is edited out of context to make a point. That, like, doesn't even make any sense. Wait, what? Wait, people actually... Wait, what? Who is laughing now? Jesus is king? She goes off script for 1 second and it's to deny What? When did the audio... I'm sorry, am I deaf? Did we watch the same clip? What? Where did they... What? They didn't... What? They didn't say Christ is king.
V. Wade, and they did as he intended.
That does not sound like Christ is king. That was a total of 2 syllables. Hold on.
And they did as he intended.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Christ is king. It sounds like lies, lies, lies. So, I guess you have to, I don't know, not watch the clip? Like, what, her response to Jesus is Lord? Wow, that's a very weird sounding Jesus is Lord. It's like they saw a YouTube short that was dishonestly edited. And then they used that to come to a conclusion. And then they literally see counter evidence to the conclusion they came to. And they just assume that their original conclusion was correct. It's like, holy shit. You just have to not watch the video or pretend like you didn't watch the video to come to this conclusion. Like, did they watch this with their audio almost all the way down? They just assumed that, like, what they saw on TikTok or in YouTube Shorts is just, like, correct. Like, dude, this is fucking delusional. Also, hello, Lady Lilith. It's good to see you again. All I'm saying is that things were cheaper with Trump. Okay, well, they were cheaper with Obama. You know that prices increase over time no matter who's in office, right? That's how it works. Like, there's always going to be some amount of inflation, right? Nobody is ever going to eliminate inflation, right? All you can do is mitigate or reduce it, right? That's the most you can do. Yeah, Obama pyramid, true. Kamala promised to make things cheaper too. What? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, both candidates are going to make that same promise, right? But you can reduce it. That's the point, is to reduce it. Okay, but if you're deferring to prices are higher than they used to be, that's not a good argument, right? Prices will always be higher than they used to be, no matter who's in office. Like, unless you, I don't know, fucking make inflation zero or have deflation, which is not gonna happen, that's not realistic, then no. Hey, have you heard of the whole Starlink satellite used for counting crashing into Earth after the election and how Musk supports Russia? I mean, that sounds about right. I do remember something about him using Starlink to it was either to support Russia, or it was or like originally he gave some of it to Ukraine or whatever, but then he deliberately was like, oh, I'm just gonna like make it not work anymore unless you surrender to Russia. But I didn't hear about a crashing. I'll give you like $1 or $2 to show us something really cool. I'd probably need more money to do like an entire stream segment on something. Crazy how Musk uses Starlink to support dictators. Yeah, I remember hearing about that like over a year ago. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me that he has fully endorsed Trump. I hate Elon. Yeah, me too. Elon is pure evil. True. True, he is. Honestly, I kind of feel like Trump's presidency won't last long because of the Iran assassination attempt, and they'll probably continue to happen, and all the blue states basically ratioing him lol. I mean, I don't know if there's, I don't think there's much we can do though. Like, unless he dies in office, I don't think, like, it's gonna be 4 years of Trump unless he dies. I throw up when I see the Cybertruck. Same! It's the ugliest shit I've ever seen. Like, it does not look cool. It looks like shit. It's awful. It's genuinely horrid. Even if it's brand new, it looks like fucking dog shit. Like, when I search Cybertruck on Google Images, okay? I guess this is kind of grainy, but oh, there we go. This is the first result. I'm sorry, but this looks disgusting. This is awful. Why would you go out? It doesn't even have handles on. Why is it a fucking hexagon above the tires? Why does everything have to be a fucking sharp edge? Like, why? It looks like shit. Why does everything have to be at like a fucking angle? Why can't there be any round edges? It looks so nasty. Why didn't you fucking paint the damn thing? Wait, hold. Is it the metal gonna rust? This is like, I mean, it looks like shit already. It already looks like shit with the, without the metal having rusted. But if you drive in snow or your car gets rained on, like, isn't it gonna fucking... It's not gonna rust? Am I retarded? That's what they paint cars for. Hold on. I feel like it's gonna get dirty as fuck. Maybe it won't rust, but it's gonna get dirty. Like, really easily. The metal has rusted before, and it's been recalled for that in the beginning. Okay, so I was right. I was right about it rusting. Okay, I thought I was going insane. Thank you. Fingerprints are kind of a problem. Yeah, maybe that's why they don't have any door handles. So you have to... Dude, imagine every time you want to go somewhere, right? You don't have access to door handles. Don't you have to, like, go on your phone and, like, open an app and fucking open it that way or some shit? I don't know how it works. Or maybe there's like a... Maybe they have a button on the keys. I don't fucking know. Dude, why would anybody choose to create this? No, there's a button? Wait, where? Where? What button? I don't see any buttons on the outside. Bro. Is it a button on the car keys then? I don't know. Well, okay, but don't car keys, like, sometimes fail? Like, isn't that something that happens where, like, sometimes the buttons just stop working? Like, wouldn't it kind of be sort of, kind of, maybe potentially necessary to, I don't know, like, be able to use your key to, like, turn it into, like, the little doorknob in case the keys stop working the normal way so that you're not fucking locked out of your car? Like, come on. Yeah, if the keys stop working, you're fucked. Hey, thank you, Nathan, for the $3. You beautiful fucking bastard. Sang 3 of them. Thank you so much. Yeah, the button to my Cybertruck isn't working. It's like, what do you do to get in then? It's like, oh, fuck, I guess I'll, I know I'm in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, but I guess I'll just, like, walk somewhere to get a new set of keys that, and what do you even do? What do you do if you get stranded and your keys don't work? Like, what do you do? Like, what do you be fucked? Buy windows on buttons? What? Anyways. Card or your phone? So, you can open it with your phone? I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. I would not trust this thing for the life of me. It's a card? Wait, is it like one of those, is it like one of those is it like one of those, fucking whatchamacallit? Like the types of cards that they use for like hotel doors or whatever? Where it's like you have to like, insert it or like swipe it or whatever? And like sometimes it'll take multiple tries? Is it one of those? That when you say card, that's what I think of. Like credit card? No. Dude, I'm sorry, I don't have a Cybertruck. I wouldn't waste my money. I wouldn't want a Cybertruck for free unless I got to sell it. Like, where the fuck would I put it? Where would I put it? Like, what would I do with it? Like, again, I would not trust it for the life of me. Plus, like, I'm sorry, but I would be embarrassed to drive that thing around. I don't know, man. Yeah, oh no, I lost my card, my phone died, and the button doesn't work. Fuck. I guess I'm locked out now. Meme car. If you want free, contact Mr. B. I don't want a Cybertruck. I don't know what I would do with it. Again, the only benefit I could get from getting a free Cybertruck is being able to sell it and whatever money I get from that. Have you heard of rotary cars? What even is that? Drive it, lol? No, I'm not gonna embarrass myself by driving that thing in public. Dude, I'm sorry, but I refuse, okay? And I mean, I fucking refuse to drive this actual fucking monstrosity in public. I am not... Look, that's the thing. There's a difference between driving, like, a cheap car or a car that is, like, almost broken or whatever because you don't have money. If you drive this around, the implication is that you went out of your way to waste your money on the thing. It's like a statement saying, hey, by the way, I have a lot of money and I'm retarded enough to buy this piece of shit. Right? Yeah, dude, he designed the fucking thing around the wheels based on a stop sign. He molded it around stop signs. It's fucking crazy. Like, this doesn't look... Why is there so much space? Like, dude, why? Why wouldn't you make it round around the tire? Like, this is fucking weird. Like, why? This is weird. It looks bad. Like, it looks like shit. Like, why does it all have to be angular? You don't like Elon? No, I fucking hate him. He sucks. He's a leech. No, it's not bad. It is. I am sorry, but this looks like shit. This looks like shit, okay? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Dude, what? Oh my god. Is this the interior? Holy shit. That is disgusting. Dude, why is the steering wheel shaped like... Oh my god. Wait, does it not have any buttons? Do they just have a fucking iPad? So if you're driving and you want to change the radio station, you have to go on the fucking iPad and do it from the... That's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry. Dude, why is the steering wheel shaped like that? That looks so uncomfortable to hold. That looks horrendous. It's like, dude, he even had to make the fucking steering wheel all fucking retarded and angular as well. He couldn't just have a normal fucking circle. No, that'd be too normal for Elon. It's self-driving. I don't trust Elon. No, I don't trust that. I'm not gonna put my life on the self-driving feature. Also, isn't it the case that it that if it detects that you're about to crash, that if it's like close enough or whatever, it will isn't there a feature where the auto driving feature or whatever turns off automatically so that Elon doesn't get held liable? Am I wrong? Am I misremembering that? I'm pretty sure that was a thing. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. No, it doesn't have that. Yeah. Why is it suddenly only in subscribers only mode? I don't know. It doesn't really make a difference algorithmically. It just makes chat slightly nicer. It's like, it basically makes it so that if like, I don't know, if somebody wants to like shit on me or whatever, more power to them, but they gotta wait at least a minute, right? Anyways. Elon is a fucking child and I hate him so much, yeah. It brakes for you? Yeah, but isn't it the case that if it gets close enough to a collision that it just stops? It just stops auto-driving? Just so that if there's a lawsuit, Elon can be like, well, I'm technically not liable. Hee. It won't? It brakes for you? Hold on. I could have sworn I saw that somewhere. But maybe I'm actually just retarded. Hold on. Autopilot. Dude, oh my god. The fact that one of the fucking... Dude. The fact that one of the first things that shows up... Cybertruck autopilot not working. Camera's not available. Strikeout. When? Update. Button. Dude, half of them are like, yeah, dude, your fucking feature doesn't work. Turn off automatically? Okay. Apparently it doesn't... So, it doesn't... I can't find anything on that. Automatically... For lawsuit. But it's just a bunch of people being like, yeah, this shit doesn't work. Okay, so apparently there's a Reddit post from 2 years ago. It's not confirmed that it's designed. Do that, okay. Maybe I jumped the gun? I could have sworn I saw something more reliable than that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find enough info on it. I might have jumped the gun on that specific feature or whatever. But if you Google Cybertruck autopilot, it's just it immediately autofills all of the various ways in which it stops working or doesn't work. Automatically turning on. I'm sorry, but if I'm driving a car and it's meant to be on autopilot and it just automatically turns off. That's fucking terrifying. Cybertruck with the trunk open. Hold on. Cybertruck with trunk open. Oh god. What is this? Which one is correct? Which one is like the right one? Wait. Is this part of the design? I actually kind of like the ramp. I actually like the little ramp thing, but I'm looking at other ones and it seems like most of them don't have it. Oh, there's like a little. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll give credit where credit is due. Okay, I fuck with the ramp. Okay, the ramp. Okay, that's kind of base. Not gonna lie. All right. The one without the ramp looks weird. Dude, what is this? Dude, why does everything have to be at a fucking perfect 90-degree angle? It looks like fucking shit. Why? Why do you need that? Who is it? Like, who is that? Who wants that? Why does anybody want that? Bro. Oh yeah, this looks weird as fuck. Yeah, I see what you're... I see what you're talking about. If that's the design. Holy shit. The ones with the ramp, though, alright, I will give credit for the ramp and nothing else, okay? Hold on. Did I hear you meow? You really wanted to get in, huh? Okay. Hi. Here. Please. Hear you. Let me show you the chat. Girl. You're a very good girl. I know. Oh, you're gonna lay down on my hoodie instead of your blanket? Okay. Right. Such a goof. No wonder why there's always a bunch of fur all over my hoodies. Silly cat. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, she can't make up her mind if she wants to lay down on my bed or not. Dude. Dude, my black hoodie especially has so much cat fur on it. And it's like, I have to, like, get it off a lot of the time. I don't know. I haven't seen her lay on it in a while, though. Anyways. It's square and shit because the metal is way too hard to bend. Their measly technology. I guess so. Dude, I don't... It's like, even from, like, an aesthetic standpoint, like... I know that, like, his goal or whatever is to be like, oh, wow, look, this car is different and quirky. And, like, maybe even, like, kind of futuristic. But it's like... It's just dog shit. It's not practical. It just looks like shit. It's aesthetically unpleasing. Like, goddamn. Same metal the rocket is made out of? Why would you make a car out of this? That's fucking stupid. Why would you do that? Also, if it's the case that you, that the front of your car crashes into something, like, you would want it to crumple, right? You would want it to crumple. Otherwise, the impact is going to be a lot more immediate, and that change in motion is going to affect you a lot more, right? You're a lot more likely to fucking die, right? You're a lot more likely to die if it's just like an immediate, like, stop, right? And there's no fucking crumple zone, which, I mean, based on what this looks like, it doesn't look like there is. I don't know. Like, look at how... I don't like this. I would not want to drive this. Like, if something like if, I don't know, say for instance, the fucking autopilot feature stops working. Hold on, wait, have they done like a crash test? Hold on. Cybertruck crash test. Oh dear lord. Cybertruck crash test is horrifying, here's why. Oh, here's like the crash test itself, okay. Alright, let's see. That's fucking terrible, holy shit. Wait, there's not even a crumple zone. Wait, they don't even have a, wait. Dude, it's just an immediate fucking, like, stop. Like, it's going to lunge you forward. You're gonna fucking die if you crash this thing. Holy shit. Holy shit. So there's literally nothing. There's nothing here to absorb the impact. So if you're the driver or the passenger, you're the one that's gonna be absorbing the impact. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. Miles an hour. Rollover test. Okay. This the one benefit of it being extremely fucking heavy is that it won't roll over. Yeah, the fact that it was at, what was it, 35 miles an hour? Dude, that's fucking crazy. You're dead. You're actually dead. They don't even have a crumple zone. Why would anybody willingly choose to spend a shit ton of money and drive this thing? It's ugly. You're gonna fucking die if you get in a car accident because of the lack of a crumple zone. There aren't any actual buttons. It's just one fucking screen, so you have to, like, go on the fucking iPad, I guess. You have to go on an iPad if you want to change the radio station or whatever the fuck. Or change the temperature. Like, bro, imagine having to go on an iPad every time you want to change the temperature in your car. Rather than just, like, knowing, like, oh, okay, here's the fucking temperature button or the temperature knob or whatever the hell, right? No, that would be too convenient. The fact that the fucking steering wheel is, like, the worst shape imaginable. I guess people think they look good in it. No, they don't. They look stupid. If I see somebody driving a Cybertruck, I immediately think less of them. Maybe that makes me a judgmental bitch, but I don't care. If that makes me a judgmental bitch, then I'll be a judgmental bitch. I do not give a shit, alright? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Damn. Oh shit. Our concurrence dropped. Damn it. That's so sad. Oh damn, the average view duration decreased. Down to 34 seconds. Before it was like above a minute. So I don't know what happened. Though maybe YouTube is calculating it wrong. I don't know. Maybe it was giving me wrong information. Anyways. Yeah, either way. The fact that, oh, right, the fact that there's an autopilot, but it'll just, like, stop working randomly, apparently. Like, the fact that that's, like, one of the first autofill features when you search Cybertruck autopilot. It's, like, all of the ways in which it fails. Like, wow, clearly this is an awesome success. Yeah, it stops when you get too close to something, yeah. Unless the autopilot feature is off. Which might be the case, who knows? Not to mention the fact that shit is... you have to keep in mind, the Cybertruck is fucking heavy, so... gonna take a long time to stop. That's a fucking heavy piece of shit. No, it works without the... You were just defending it on the basis of its autopilot. That doesn't even work properly. Oh my god. Anyways. Bro, why are you defending one of the worst fucking inventions I've ever seen? Like, why are you defending? He's making consent changes to our world. And in making it better, you can choose to nitpick at one thing, or you can open your mind to the fact that he has done way more for this county than you. Holy shit. I'm actually gonna get a fucking aneurysm reading that. Holy fuck. I mean, grammar and spelling mistakes aside, what has Elon done for the country aside from hoard his wealth? What has he done? Oh, he makes consent changes. I think you mean constant changes. Any of the good changes that occur are because of the engineers that work for him, not him. He doesn't have any good ideas, right? Like, if he's the one that's making all the decisions and calling all the shots, he fucks it up entirely, right? Twitter is a perfect example of this. Like, Twitter, it, like, went down the fucking shitter, right? Twitter got fucked. So it's not me nitpicking one thing. It's just, like, he's bad at everything he does. Aside from being born into wealth, which isn't really a skill. Yeah, he's also besties with the CCP and Putin. Anyways. Yeah, Emerald Mine Musk. Trump is also born into wealth. This is true. This is true. Damn. Oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't like his daughter because she's trans. Kind of. So it's like not nitpicking one reason. It's like, oh, dude. Yeah, I can nitpick one reason. I can nitpick 2 reasons. I can nitpick 20 reasons, right? But the fact of the matter is, like, if you do a bunch of things and then all of the things that you're doing are wrong, you just do everything wrong, right? Then it's not just me nitpicking. That's me recognizing a pattern of behavior. But I digress. Oh, the hair? Yeah. I intended on letting it down earlier, but I guess I never did. I'm gonna end stream soon in like 15 to 20 minutes-ish. But yeah. What's interesting is we're doing slightly better in the algorithm, but now I'm not making enough to live. Right? So it's good that I've been saving. Because holy shit. If I wasn't saving when I was actually getting like the donor goals and exceeding the donor goals randomly, then I'd be fucked right now. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it gets bad enough, worst case scenario, I mean, I'll find some other job, but I mean, I can't, I don't know, live off of save the money forever from like when my channel was actually successful. But that's a side point. Anyways. Dude, why is my hair so fucky today? I don't know. Oh well. I don't know if I fuck with it, but whatever. I feel like a less extreme side part works better for how it is right now. Your hair is cute? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's cute? Really? Damn, okay. Looks fine. Well, damn. But, yeah. Chat. What kind of content do you want to see going forward? Do you want me to do more just chatting type of stuff? Do you want me to do weird segments where I just spontaneously cover some random shit, like making fun of Elon Musk? Gaming. I'm not really a gaming streamer. I'm probably not going to do that. Do you want me to make fun of more transphobes? More just chatting? What do you guys want more of? That's, who says he has no good ideas? Did I ever say that he has, like, never once had a single good idea? Or is it just more along the lines of, oh, Elon has a pattern of behavior of getting everything wrong and sucking at everything he does? One of you want me in no debuff, FFA, mwahaha, parentheses, I haven't played in weeks. I haven't played in weeks either, to be fair. But yeah. Yeah, no gaming. Yeah, I don't think most of my audience wants to watch gaming. I like the chatting. Yeah, fair. Finish the mango video. Which one? The one that he fucking whatever was like, oh yeah, you can't turn this off unless you get a, what was it, like a $50 or $100 donation? I think it was a 50. Yeah, the one with the beer and the piss. I forgot about that. Yeah, you all say that now, and it's like, if I were to put that back on, you would immediately tell me to turn it back off, right? Mike and Melissa, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be real. Am I stupid? Turn it on, I have yet to see it. Oh my god. No, we're not doing that, okay? Anyways. Chat, how do I make this more stable? If I started doing stuff on Patreon, like if I made a Patreon, and started putting content, like exclusive content, would you guys sign up for it? Because that's like, I don't know if that would be like something I'd be able to, I don't know if that's something that, because like my main concern is like, I'd put a bunch of time into that I could put into either making videos to expand my outreach or streaming, which, you know, also A, expands my outreach, and B, I like get donos directly, right? Because I don't think I would get enough Patreon support, or even close to that for it to. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I feel like people, maybe some like maybe a few people would sign up, but I feel like it'd be like 3 people or something, right? So it'd be like, so if like it's $5 a month or some shit, it's like, okay, per person, then it's gonna be like, okay, that's like an additional $15 a month. There's not really much I can do with that. And then it's like, okay, now I'm spending hours doing this, and it's like, fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make enough content for the people that are actually paying for it. And if I do, then I feel like I'm not doing enough on my YouTube. I can't afford Patreon, sorry. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I need to make an account. Yeah, fair. I already have an account. I just haven't done anything with it. You can do a Discord server through your Patreon, and you could make a community /money, but it would be hard to start that community. Yeah, fair. That's fair. Like maybe it would give, like I'm thinking maybe have like a Patreon only Discord, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll do call-in streams with my patrons or something like that as like an option. So like maybe I'll do a stream, right? And I'm not really talking about much. So maybe like once a week I'll do a stream where like, I'll be in like the VC and whatever. If someone's a patron, they can just join that whenever they feel like. I feel like that would be a good idea. Do you think people would pay for that? I feel like some people might. I mean, $5 a month to like be on a live stream. I'd say the N-word. Yeah, well, you probably wouldn't be. I mean, you'd probably just get, like, whatever, server muted. if you did that. I'd have to have like some like list of rules. But anyways, rob a bank for some quick cash. No, I'm like I genuinely want something that's like sustainable. But like I don't know. So I'm thinking for Patreon maybe like access to video uploads like a week early or at least a few days early, which is going to be very difficult for me to have that self-control. Simply because as soon as I finish a video and the thumbnail, it's like I just want to press the make public button. But anyways. Anyways. It's different now. I don't know. Maybe I do OnlyFans. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways. I think I also need to... Have I been streaming enough? Either? Because that's the other thing, is like... I spend all of my free time either streaming, preparing for stream, or researching, I guess, content that could potentially be good for a stream, or doing college homework. Well, I don't know if I'd consider college homework free time. But I spend a lot of my free time doing stuff for this channel already. So, and that's the thing is, like, that's a difficult, like, it's going to be difficult for me to do even more. Considering the fact that it's like, okay, I've already been, like, trying to stream, more often and whenever I can, daily for, multiple hours, ideally more than 4 hours a day, but that's kind of difficult to do. So it's like a step up from that. It's like, I'm gonna be, I feel like I'm not gonna have any time for myself. But maybe that's just a risk I have to take. Who knows? It'll be worth it in the end, I hope. And then, dude, the weird thing is, like, there were some people that, like, I checked my OnlyFans after, like, being inactive for a year, and, like, I've gotten, like, a total of fucking, like, $200 or some shit from that somehow. I don't even know how. Like, I literally made one as, like, a meme, and I just kept it in my bio, I guess. But, like, there's not even, like, any shit on there, so maybe that could also be a good way for me to branch out. You can make slop drama videos. Those are highly profitable right now. Yeah, but like, I don't want to do, dude, I don't want to do drama slop. Unless I feel like it. I mean, maybe I could dedicate a second channel to that. In fact, that's something I've considered doing, but like, that's the thing, is like, I don't want that to be the main focus of this channel, right? I just want to be able to cover whatever and not have to worry about like, oh, what the fuck is a trending topic, right? Like, I want people to be able to watch me whenever, and then it's like, yeah, this is entertaining, even if I'm watching this a year after the fact. You know what I mean? OnlyFans with Lime, dude. That's gotta happen eventually. Hopefully, maybe. You can do a video roast on Elon Musk? Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing is, even if my channel were to be monetized, you don't get that much money from ad revenue. People completely overestimate the amount that you get. Like, I've talked to other YouTubers. My channel was monetized at one point before YouTube was like, fuck you, Femyoz. We're not gonna keep it monetized because you're too edgy. Videos about autistic computer science topics? Yeah, but I'm dumb. I don't know shit about that. No, you can't. Your channel will be dead. Wait, what? Wait, what would make my channel dead? I'm confused. Is it true YouTube takes 40%? No, I think it's 30%. I think it's 30%, but I could be wrong. Hello, Arcadia. Good to see you again. You're tuning in towards the end of a stream. Transfem who isn't in comp sci is crazy. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not. Why would I be into comp sci? Because I wear thigh highs? Okay. I like nerd stuff, but I'm not one myself. Anyways. Like a gaming channel, the debate. Dude, that's the thing okay, here's the thing, right? That's like easier said than done, right? If I'm gonna run multiple channels, I have to make more content, right? I have to do more stuff, right? I don't have an infinite supply of free time, right? Like I only have so much time that I can dedicate to this. Like I can still dedicate more, but it's like after a certain point it becomes like very difficult if I even have the time. And if I do have the time, then I will inevitably suffer from creator burnout if I'm just like spending all day like fucking doing YouTube stuff for like I don't know, like 10 hours a day. Multiple channels, yeah. You have to keep in mind that like I do stuff for YouTube when I'm not streaming as well, right? Like I have to, there are a few things I have to do. One, I have to prepare for streams and know what I'm going to talk about. A lot of the time, I guess this one is less like that, but sometimes I just wing it. Sometimes it's not that much effort. I have to like vaguely keep up with what's going on in different communities that I might talk about. Like I'm not like super closely following anything. Like I don't watch every fucking commentary slot video, right? But if there's like a situation that looks like it might be interesting on stream, I might like briefly learn about it. I look at and see, okay, what are other short streamers doing? Which ones are successful? Which ones aren't? Just analyzing different things. I also talk with my... That's the thing is I also haven't been able to engage with my community as much because I've been doing more stuff. So it's like, that's another aspect that is also overlooked. Is like I have a server where I invite people that are active on my channel, and then sometimes I'll do VCs in there, but I've been able to... Like, I haven't been able to do that as frequently. So it's like a... Because like building that core audience is also important. Anyways. Steal a bunch of lunchly charge package. Oh, change packaging and charge extra. Can you even buy? Dude, I don't even know if I can. Do they still sell that shit? I don't know if they still. Okay, it was discontinued. Okay. Can revive it. Yeah, dude, let me revive Lunchly. I hate Jake Paul, also I hope he gets hospitalized. Dude, I've never liked Jake Paul. I've always thought he was so fucking annoying. Like, dude, I feel like people talking about Jake Paul was like, the first example of a drama slop cycle that was just repetitive and boring. I remember making a video when I was like 13 talking about it. Where I was like, yeah, like Jake Paul sucks and he's annoying, but like, it's just people saying the same shit that H3 said in his original video. It's like, I don't need fucking Daniel Keem to go on Drama Alert and be like, yeah, guys, did you know that Jake Paul was being a fucking cringe loser? Holy shit. That's crazy. Whoa. This week in the news, Jake Paul was being an insufferable freak. He was really annoying to the neighbors, yeah. I know. But yeah, that was the first example of what I consider to be the slop epidemic. So, the whole slop thing is not new. Like, this isn't new. This is something that's existed for a long time. People just didn't use that specific terminology. People just didn't say slop back then to describe it, right? But if somebody were to make that content now, which a lot of people do, we call it slop. This isn't a new thing. This is like people have always made content that just sucks. You know? I don't know. Anyways. Bro, I gotta end stream at some point. Maybe I do a phone stream. I remember I used to unironically listen to his music in middle school. I hate myself for that. Look, we all hate ourselves from middle school. Alright? I'm not gonna hold that against you. Though I will say, I had good taste in middle school, okay? Alright? I started watching iDubbbz when I was in 7th or 8th grade, I think. I don't remember. When, dude, is, it would, yeah. The first video was the Leafy Content Cop. So that was the first video I ever saw, and I didn't know shit about iDubbbz. And his Content Cop on Leafy showed up in my recommended, right? And I'm like, oh god, is it gonna be somebody that's like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna make a moral grandstandy statement about how cyberbullying is bad. Because a lot of the criticisms against Leafy were kind of dog shit. Like, my criticism was always, he's repetitive and annoying. He's just bad at making videos. Right? And then I saw iDubbbz make fun of him, and I'm like, holy shit, this guy is hilarious. So I was like an iDubbbz fan. I was dude, wait, hold on, I just realized. I think I was in 8th grade when he released his Content Cop on Rice Gum. So I must have started watching him in like 7th grade, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I was still, I would have been in middle school, I think. Because I specifically remember there was somebody that was a Rice Gum fan or whatever, and I thought they were really cringe for that. And I know that at the time I must have been like an iDubbbz supporter. I still think Rice Gum is cringe. But the fact that a Content Cop was made about him made it even. Then again, I don't know. I had already disliked Rice Gum before the Content Cop was made. I remember when the title said it, Content Cop Jake Paul or whatever, right? As like a clickbait to be like, yeah, I don't need to put your name in the title or put your face in the thumbnail, right? Like, originally when I saw Content Cop Jake Paul, I was like kind of disappointed because everybody had already talked about him. And then when I found out, oh, it's actually about Rice Gum, I was so happy and excited. Like, as soon as he said, we're actually not going to be talking about Jake Paul. We're going to talk about a different arrogant asshole. And then I was like, holy shit. And like, dude, I was low-key hoping it would be a Rice Gum. That was the thing. I was like, pff. And as soon as I saw the silhouette, I'm like, is that Rice Gum? And then he reveals, dude, that was such a fun video to watch. The Leafy Content Cop and Content Deputy, though, those will always be my two favorite videos. Those were so good. Those were so good. Those are classics. Anyways. Etika's reaction to that video is the best. I never saw his reaction to it. I just saw the video itself. And then I subscribed to him, I think. And then after I subscribed to him, at some point, the Content Deputy released. Yeah, I think I subscribed to him before the Content Deputy video on Leafy released. Yes, it is good to see you again, Eric Vandenborn. Big teddy bear. Can't believe iDubbbz went woke. That's the weird thing, is people attribute him being less funny now to him being woke when that couldn't be any less relevant as a reason. Like, he just comes across as depressed now. Like, I don't know. Like, you could also argue that I went woke, and I have exactly the same sense of humor that I did before I was woke or whatever. I haven't gotten any less edgy. I didn't stop being an edgelord. Wokios, yeah. It's like my ideological positions have moved left, right? But my humor didn't, I guess. Because humor is not like a... I mean, humor can be used as a political tool, but in of itself, it's not like a... I don't know. I couldn't care less if he's less edgy now. Yeah, no, I don't like hold it against him. I just don't think his content is interesting anymore. People think it's a niece's influence that made him unfunny. Yeah, I don't know. It could just be that he's like, I don't know, old and boring now. Like, that's also a possibility. You know? Isn't he in his fucking 30s? Like, do you want him to act like he's 20 for the rest of his life? Like, come on. I don't know. He could be quote-unquote woke and funny still. Yeah, absolutely. I just don't think he's funny anymore. I don't know. He just doesn't have, like, that same pizzazz that he used to. Yeah, the new unboxing video was kind of... Like, come on, dude. Come on. Like, he doesn't have to say... Like, it's not that I expect him to fucking say slurs in 2024 or whatever. Like... I mean, sure, did that add to the charm? Yes, of course it did, okay? Because I'm a contrarian. Of course I like it when people say slurs. Slurs are fucking hilarious, given the right context, but I wouldn't expect that. I don't generally say slurs, not because I have a moral opposition to it, if it's, you know, in the context of making a joke funnier, but mainly because, you know, I don't want my channel to get fucked. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think one of the main issues I had with iDubbbz wasn't that he became woke or whatever, or that he's less funny or he makes different content. I think that that's perfectly reasonable. I just think him, I don't know, morally grandstanding over it, and the fact that he condemned his previous videos even though his previous videos were fucking based. Like, acting like he had committed some heinous action and doing this fucking cucked-ass apology to, like, all the people he made content cops on, even though almost all, if not all, the criticism in them was valid. Like, all the jokes that were in them aside, right? It was pretty valid criticism. Like, why are you gonna apologize to fucking Leafy? Come on. Slurs are funny. All right, Cracker. Whoa, that's too hard. Dude, that's too far. That's too far. Anyways. Can't believe you would say that. I'm so offended. Cracker is such a funny word. I'm gonna be real. Dude, Trumpster Bob is streaming? Dude, let's go. I love
NBC, dude, I remember that.
I love when he's live. Dude, he's streaming in front of ABC, one person.
CBS. Yeah, it was CBS. CBS pays in. That's who he works for. A lot of people still don't know that. I can't believe it. It's impossible.
Dude, nobody has used his
in
chat
my opinion,
yet.
Not to know it at this point. He's a lifelong Democrat.
Oh my god. Dude, it's me and one other person
he
watching.
He only became a Republican when he got hired.
Bro, I gotta end stream. I'm sorry.
Online speeches.
Dude, apparently some other person, Maurice Stelk, is actually secretly a Democrat and a fake right-wing podcaster, I guess. I don't know why you would be a Democrat, but lie about it, unless it's for money, I guess.
Another fake.
Maybe he's like Blair White, but not transgender.
But, I mean, people can believe what they want to about him. I'm doing it on Moby.
Motherfucker is literally screaming into the void. Yeah, I mean, which I don't blame him. I mean, that's kind of what my first streams were like. It'd be like 5 chat messages over the course of an hour. But, so I get starting off a little bit rough, but he's been doing this shit for years. I don't know.
Hell, we know.
To be fair, this is his second channel. I don't know if he's multi-streaming on multiple channels, because he does that sometimes, but I don't know. I don't know.
He got people like he's on this shit.
Dude, ever since he stopped vertically streaming, he just, like, doesn't get concurrence anymore. Like, that was the only thing that got him any amount of traction, even if it wasn't much. Dude, that's the thing is I don't think he was streaming vertically as like a strategy or to get more viewers. I think he literally just was streaming on his phone and just streamed it vertically because it was easier. But I don't think he even knows that, like, the algorithm works differently if you stream vertically. Oh wait, I accidentally paused. Dude, he's dead air maxing. He's just like Queeman. Dude.
He got some friends on here I know don't pay him the time of day. I'm not gonna mention their name.
Dude, why does his beard look so
right
unwashed?
Maybe a fourth.
Dude.
I'm looking at a list I got saved right here.
Dude, what is this? Dude, how long has he been dude, he's been streaming for like
He got
almost the same amount of time as me, and he hasn't gotten a single chat message. Yeah, it is Meth Santa. Dude, I'm his only concurrent right now.
He got Matthew McGuinness because he's Gavin McGuinness's.
Dude, if I chat, I don't think he'll be able to see my messages. Either he has me blocked from his end on Restream or from the chat. I'm not sure. Or both.
Canada. And his father got him a citizenship in Canada, starting when he was 10 years old. When he took a job and worked there, if you look all that up, do the math. Gavin McGuinness is the reason why the right in Canada did not unite and the left did unite. And then he came down here and started up the Proud Boys after he helped start up the Proud Boys up in Canada. That's what they hired him for.
Dude, I'm going to be the only
And then he turned around and hired that other dude, Kyle Stickman.
Nope.
Chapman, who started up the first neo-Nazi group in 2 other.
Oh, he's still streaming on multiple accounts? Hold on. Give me a sec. Trumpster Bob. Give me a sec. Maybe he's streaming on his main. Oh, he is streaming on his main, I think. Yeah. Dude. Let's see. Dude, his main is getting 2 concurrents. Dude, wow. He's gotten a total of 3 chat messages over the course of almost an hour and a half. That's awesome. He's getting 2 concurrents, and I'm one of them. I'm one of them. And you know what? I'm here for it. Dude. Here, wait. Let me make it so that the likes and dislikes are perfectly balanced. Dude. Oh, now he's getting 4 concurrents. Damn. Dude, I just doubled his viewer count. Set it to live chat. Someone just chatted.
Ed Delgado. Very rude to women.
Very rude to women? Aren't you
Jay
convicted
Foster.
as a rapist? What about when
Hey,
Harry
man,
Brogan showed
what we going down over there? What we going to do today, man?
You can't say that somebody is bad to women when you're literally a convicted rapist. Like, you pled guilty.
Oh, God, we got a Christian in here. I got to listen to his mouth.
Like, what about when Harry Brogan showed the court documents that proved you pled guilty to rape charges? You're just gonna ignore that, I guess. But apparently other people are bad to women. It's so priceless coming from him.
Oh, God. Talk about a Muslim. Yeah,
What's his channel name? Trumpster Bob. I'm not even joking. That's the actual name of his channel. Is this a Diddy party? Dude, it is. Dude. Bro, can you wash his face? Why does he look like this?
Denise Davis was the hooker from New Mexico I was talking about. She's the one with the crooked tooth and all that, and one boob bigger than the other, and she's out there.
Well, that's the thing, is if he did the sex offender shuffle, it wouldn't be satire anymore. It would just be him describing himself.
Used to be all the time. She still, I think, is friendly with him.
He's kind of mean to women. Sir, he's a convicted rapist.
Yeah, right. And then she gets high on this fucking crack and shit, and then she goes to running her mouth for hours and hours and hours. She just talks about nothing.
Gee golly, talking about nothing.
But she
Who does that
thinks
remind
she's
you
doing
of?
something.
Going on for hours and hours, talking about nothing.
Oh, yeah, you know, Albuquerque, New Mexico, that voted 80% Democrat. Yeah, that's where she...
Yeah, his beard has 40 different bacteria cultures in it. I agree. Bro, his chat is barely moving. I'm pretty sure that, like, half of the messages are my audience. Look, I'm not one to shame somebody for not getting concurrence, but, like,
Suzanne Monk, who's Buddhist, by the way. She's not even Christian. She's not even Muslim. She's Buddhist.
Bro, who fucking cares?
I think it's another branch that branches off Buddhism. I forget what it's called, but
it's a relatively clean beard. It's not, trust me. We have had the displeasure on this channel of learning about his bathing habits or lack thereof. Does he even read chat anymore? Dude, maybe it's moving too slowly for him to even know when to look at chat, because it's like, it's just like completely stagnant.
About a prolapsed butthole. Let's talk about Keith Law Keach.
Dude, that's awesome. He's talking about prolapsed buttholes again. Dude.
Cyrus Carter. Oh my God, that guy still listed to this day as a Democrat. Pretends to be right wing. Always trying to sell shit out of his.
Dude, never change, Bob. We want to hear about the blown up buttholes.
That's the only reason he pretends to be Republican, so he can sell Trump hats and shit like that. He's the biggest fake ass fraud you ever seen.
Dude, that's actually a great idea. I should start doing that.
He was a Democrat.
Dude, scamming Trump fans.
Selling Obama hats and Hillary Clinton hats. I'm talking about that guy. Cyrus Carter.
I'm pretty sure that I'm either hidden from. I'm pretty sure I'm
Leader
from his channel
or
too.
Leader, however you say a stupid name. Talk about a nasty prick.
Ever eaten cat puke?
All he does is drink booze and talk about nasty crap. Mo likes to have guys like him on his live stream.
Hold on. Drink booze and talk about nasty crap? Who does that remind me of? Gee, it's almost like he's describing himself.
Talk about alcoholics that don't do nothing but blow smoke up everybody's rear end. Gus McKay. That guy's always been on his live stream. Talk about another.
Okay, so on my I think that everybody can see me except for him, because I do remember he, I guess, blocked me from Restream or whatever on his end, but like from the YouTube chat itself, it's like it still shows up.
Paige Barton-Trell, who was abused by her father growing up. She definitely hates men and is anti-Christian. Yeah, that woman.
Yeah, it's not a T-Bob stream if he doesn't mention buttholes or gay
sex.
You got
supporters like Don Merritt. Give me a break.
Damn, this is some riveting political commentary.
James West.
Do you drink prune juice? Good question.
James West's brother, Tony West, was gay.
Dude, I think he's given up. It's just his chat doesn't move, so he doesn't even bother reading it.
In and of itself isn't bad, but when you add on anti-Christian and you add on hater of the entire world, that's James hater West, and he's on Maurice Delk's support team.
Oh,
give me
world,
a break, man. Oh, but most supports the right.
Trump? Oh, he is. He was also kind of gay for me at one point.
And all of that.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, right.
I take anti-Christian as a compliment. Me too. Damn, he just banned somebody.
Okay, let me get over here to chat.
Oh, wow, finally. It's about time.
Oh, whatever. Sorry, I never got listed as that, but you just found your block party.
Oh, there we go.
I like prune juice. No, last time I tried that, it gave me the scoots really bad. Don't need no prune juice.
Dude, it's official. He doesn't like prune juice. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, I think I was like 28.
Wait, chat. Wait, go.
Years old or 29.
Here, wait. Chat, go to his channel and just start listing off all the benefits of prune juice. Just like Google the benefits or ask ChatGPT and just start like pasting all of the benefits into his chat. Just like vehemently defend the benefits of prune juice.
Before the sun went up, that's going at 4:30, and they didn't have work hours regarding driving.
His channel is Trumpster Bob.
Concrete truck, 16 hours a day, sometimes 18, minimum of 12. And man, I was tired. I got up that morning.
Dude, we need to sell him on the idea of drinking more prune juice.
Juice at the store. Thought it was grape juice. Bought 2 bottles of it. I guzzled down that whole bottle.
He's like, you weren't a sex offender blocked. He banned the person that was
Oh, God dang, that grape juice was good. And my wife come in there and I'm opening up the other bottle and start guzzling that down. Got about half of it down.
We know you like guzzling.
I said, damn, baby, it's pretty good damn grape juice. And she goes, oh, God, you already drank half a bottle? I said, yeah. She says,
dude.
Oh, you better sit on this side. I said, why?
What is bro waffling
She got up and went to the other side, and I scooted over, and I said, what's the big deal?
Basically nothing.
She said, well, you need to be closer to the bathroom because that ain't grape juice you bought. That's prune juice.
Damn.
And I was ignorant about prune juice. I really was. You know, I've always been a working guy. What the fuck is prune juice? No, I was uneducated about prune juice.
Dude.
I'm not lying to you. I said, okay, big deal. It tastes good. Good. I go down that whole bottle tube, put it in the trash.
So
man, I should have bought some more of that shit.
Dude, he really likes prune juice.
She looked at me and she said, you need to go sit on the toilet. I said, nah, I'm good, baby. And I don't need to go. She said, okay. You know, when you do feel it, you need to run. I said,
constipation is just reverse diarrhea.
Sell at the store like soda pop. What could that do to you? Okay, you'll find out. Sure enough, man. 40 minutes later, woo, I went to the bathroom and boom, man, it was coming out. It didn't take long. It wasn't even an hour. I remember that. It might have been 45 minutes or so, but it wasn't that long.
Damn, that's awesome.
I never, ever bought prune juice again. I don't need it. I don't want it. I tell you, I did one time. I did one time on purpose because they kept ringing me about getting that, you know, the insurance.
Dude, I love how this single shitpost question has gotten him to go on like a 10-minute long diatribe about the one time he tried prune juice and how he liked the taste, but it made him shit a lot.
Pooping kind of thing, like they want to test it. You got to
any opportunity to talk about pooping.
You need farting right in there for us.
And buttholes.
I might be sitting here all day because I don't need to go. You know, that's okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
We don't close till 6 o'clock tonight. Oh, 6 o'clock. Okay,
let's go.
I need to go.
Yeah, prune juice is a natural. Dude, let's go. Okay, we finally got people in his chat. Finally, you guys are telling him about the benefits of prune juice.
I drank some prune juice and they made sure I clean out real good. And then I went to the doctor next time. I said, Doc,
dude, this is awesome. I love you guys.
A rear end check because I drank plenty of prune juice and I'm A-okay. I'm cleaned out from head to toe down in that whole section there.
Yeah, we just need to make the entire stream about the benefits of prune juice.
That's all she said. But yeah.
Dude, Skylar, your question's gonna piss him off. He's like a transphobe. He does not like trans people.
Significantly enhance your health and well-being. First and foremost, it's best known for its digestive benefits. I can see benefit in a little snip of it here and there. Like maybe on a day when you ever get hungry for milk? Like I do, and like about once every 6 months, I'll take
derailed this entire
if I have a whole gallon, that's why I limit how much milk I buy.
Dude, we got him to go from talking about how Maurice Duck is actually secretly a Democrat and a fake right-wing podcaster to talking about the benefits of prune juice.
I won't eat. I'll just drink the milk, and I'm good. Throw it aside. Open me up a beer. Actually, I prefer to go to water for a little bit after that, and maybe some soda pop. I might drink a cup of water, a cup of soda pop, and then I'm off to the beer.
I know a trans girl.
But I will drink a whole gallon of milk for sure. And
dude.
So I limit how much milk I buy. I buy like half a gallon. And I try to drink like 1 or 2 cups and then I'm done. It's tough. I love milk. But when you drink a whole gallon of milk, it's gonna mess you up there.
Y'all are sipping on prune juice.
So you would be a big benefit to drink you a couple of glasses of prune juice the next day when you wake
your
up.
chat is just
I can
full
see
of
the benefit in
people
that.
tasting the benefits of prune juice.
I don't want to talk about no damn trans people.
Oh, he's gonna avoid it?
I love everybody for people. I'm not gonna say I don't love certain people, but trans, no.
Oh, there we go. Oh, come on.
I'm not gonna be hanging around you trans people, okay? Not in person. It's not gonna happen.
What a disappointment. I'm truly devastated upon
because
hearing
I'm
that.
not
What
gay.
will I ever
if I
do?
were gay, I'd hang out with trans people, but I'm not gay. So I draw the line right there. I'm not gonna be hanging around
Guys,
trans
he's
people.
not gay. Wait, hold on. Would it be gay for him to hang
I mean,
around
if you're
men
at
then?
a party, I'm at a party, and I ain't gonna pay you no attention one way or the other. You're there. I'll talk to you. We all talk. Everybody party and be happy in your own way. But man, I ain't down with no trans people. You guys are.
Dude, guys, he definitely doesn't like trans people. He's not attracted to dick, okay, guys? Yes, it's gay to be friends with trans women. That's so true.
Anytime you got a guy that wants to dress like a woman, he has a mental problem. In my opinion, we need to bring back the insane asylum and put them all in there.
If we brought back the insane asylum, Bob would be like the first person in there.
Make up all they want. I don't care.
Dude, it would be Bob and Olive Oil run together.
That's part of what's wrong with America. We did away with the insane asylum.
True. Dude, Trumpster, Bob, and Olive Oil Run should just be put in the insane asylum together. That'd make for some really funny gas content for me to react to.
Would I be willing to make a bet with Pufferfish? What's the bet, Pufferfish?
Oh my god. I need to test the cultures in his beard to see if I find any new diseases. Yeah. Bro. I love how I say I'm going to end stream, but then I see Trumpster Bob is doing a stream, which isn't him doing fuck all in MS Paint. He's actually talking, kind of.
Fuck you and Diddy. That'll get you blocked.
Dude, he gets so mad. Dude, he gets mad over Diddy Party.
You bring up any kind of, like, that kind of shit, I'm just going to block you.
R.I.P. Tipster.
Okay?
Yeah, R.I.P. Tipster.
Now, if you're talking about sex offenders and related to crime numbers and voting and that kind of thing, I don't got a problem with that. But you start talking about all this other shit, dude, I'm just going to block you. That's a disgusting topic.
Not as disgusting as the shit on your face.
You want to talk about crooked judges that throw out evidence that you're innocent and then get you convicted? No, we can talk about that.
Oh, Skylar got blocked too. Oh no. Dude, she got banned. What did she get banned for? It's fucked up.
You support Harris 2028? Yeah, you're blocked.
Dude, you're blocked for having a different political opinion. This guy's a fucking loser. Yeah, I agree.
But
Harris 2028.
Anyways,
You won't get banned
Hook is not a Trump supporter. He's not.
He's not?
He can't be.
Oh, no.
He cannot be a Trump supporter and be a popular podcaster for it. And his county votes 70% blue. The county that he was raised in. You're never going to convince me of that.
Wait, what? Wouldn't he be the other 30% then?
See.
He can't be a Republican because 70% of the people around where he lives are Democrats? Who do you think would be in the 30%? Yeah, vote Keith Reeves.
For example, an American waving an American flag.
Yeah, he's silencing all the prune juice truthers.
No, he's American.
Yo, let's go. Animal J. Smith.
But when you got a guy with...
That's a message that's going to get him riled up, but he's going to ban you.
They don't know no English? They got a Filipino. Those are colors.
Oh, God.
Tall tale signs. Giveaways.
Yeah, it's worth it for sure. If we could get him to go on another diatribe. Because, like, him being a Trump supporter is like...
No, Epstein was not best friends with Trump.
That's a fucking lie.
He didn't hardly even know the guy.
That's why he was on the plane 7 times.
Epstein found his way into high-end parties.
Is that why he still has Epstein's private jet?
Epstein got on a flight. He was invited by another business acquaintance that Trump had invited, or somebody had invited to a business event that took place on an airplane from Miami to New York City.
Yeah, but there were 7 flights in flight logs. No, it was
and
that's
then there
just
was
a
a couple other parties they were at together, I think, but that was it. Trump did not have his number personally. Didn't know him personally. Didn't even know the guy personally.
He didn't even know the guy. He just went on his private jet 7 times.
With the guy. You lost your damn mind if you believe that.
and said that he had the
But
same
Epstein
taste in
always
women.
wiggled his way in around all the rich people, and he tried to always keep filling them out to see if there was a potential customer there. That's how Epstein did business. You can say Epstein was best friends with all the billionaires because he went to all the parties.
Bring up the fact that Trump said that he has the same taste in younger
Because you're
women as
at a
Epstein.
party with somebody does not mean you're best friends with them. Hell, I've been at a party with a lot of people that probably end up in prison for all I know. Don't mean I really know them.
Yeah. You go on their private jet 7 times in a row, but you don't know them at all. Okay. I believe that.
No. The recordings were... There was no recording. They've been debunked. You talking about those recordings?
What?
The guy
that
sounds like Trump that made that stupid recording? Yeah, that's not Trump. But good luck on that one. If you believe that, you'll believe anything.
Wait, does he think that was faked? Oh, he banned you. Yeah, he doesn't want to hear you need to love trans people. I think I was the first one who was banned.
It looks like I got a couple of dumbasses to block here.
You look like if Randy...
Yeah, don't come over here and get to acting stupid with your bullshit. I'm just going to block you, man, because you're too stupid to have over here. You shouldn't be over here if you're stupid.
Dude, I guess he shouldn't be over here then.
I'd rather hang around 10 gay guys at a party than one stupid person.
Okay.
I just can't
do it, man. It would be a party with 10 gay people and not you. You would be the one stupid person that doesn't get to go. Yeah, stupid means anybody I disagree with. But don't worry, all right? He would never bother looking into any opposing arguments. That'd be crazy, personally. I would never look at the opposing side. What? Yeah, this is the most engagement he's gotten in months. And, like, my channel is, like, kind of dead.
Why didn't they release the recording sooner? Have you ever asked yourself that? They've had 8 years to release that recording.
So you think that because a recording doesn't get released right away?
There is no such recording.
That it must be fake? That's so stupid. Yeah, he has a PMERT flag. Chat, do you guys support PMERT? Oh my god. Wait, do you remember that from my, from the stream where I was talking about the PMERT hat that the one guy had? The person that, like, used to be a fan of me on my old channel? His hairline is crazier than he is? True. His fucking hairline, his disease-ridden beard, his cancer-encrusted forehead. The fuck is PMERT? It's Trump spelled backwards. Look. It's a PMERT flag. Yeah, I guess it took them 8 years to fabricate the logs. They were, like, making sure, like, to make every single pixel of the images uploaded to the internet real looking. And also, I don't know. Dude, it doesn't... I guess he thinks that the Epstein logs were faked. I believe I was blocked from his chat. Yeah, you were. You don't show up anymore. But yeah, and it's like, wow, I wonder why your channel is dead. It's like the only appeal to his channel is like making fun of him. Like, even if there's like a Trump supporter, like they're not gonna fucking watch Trumpster Bob, right? Because he makes their side look even worse.
Matthew Contreras, one of the biggest lifelong Democrats of all time. This guy pretends to be everything on the right.
Wait, is this like an actual viewer?
But he's never been. He always...
Dude, it looks like he finally has like an actual viewer that says Trump 2024. Dude, assuming that they're not gonna buddy troll him. Probably haven't seen any of the content.
He got a sidekick too. Daryl M. Brooks. See, Daryl M. Brooks would follow him everywhere he went. If he went to disrupt a city meeting, Brooks was with him.
Bro, what is
but these guys automatically, magically switched into being a Trump supporter when they're absolutely never been a not. And they're staunch anti-American. They're staunch anti-Christian.
Trump is anti-American.
And you're going to make me believe.
He literally tried overthrowing democracy. Like what?
pro-Trump with this kind of people backing him. Shut the hell up, man.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, he is pretty nasty. I'm gonna be real. Anyways, he's disgusting anyway. I probably throw up in my mouth just from being in the same chat as him. Yeah, I don't blame you. Kind of like an interesting juxtaposition, like me on screen versus him. Also, I just realized my posture was bad. Oh my god, I need to fix that. I'm anti-nationalism in general. Yeah, me too. Doesn't mean that you're explicitly against the country. You're just not explicitly for it. You're just for basic human decency and things that benefit people broadly.
Who'd I pick for the first person to be fired?
Oh boy.
On January 20th.
I love when he picks at his face.
Well, right after Trump is inaugurated as president, it's probably going to be the chief of staff.
Yeah.
Predominantly, that's where they start. They don't always start there, though. I mean, it could be any number of people.
Okay, so basically, the answer is you don't know. You could just
say, I would predict it's definitely going to start with chief of staff.
Okay.
That's where I would start. And he's already picked a female for the chief of staff. First female that has ever been in.
What, dude? Wait, what the hell? That's woke. That's woke DEI, Bob. Dude, what the hell? You're endorsing a DEI hire? That's fucked up.
In charge of our military. Yeah, that's fixing to happen.
Dude, I guarantee you, if it was a Democrat in office that was doing that, he'd be like, don't you understand? These people are just hiring woke DEI hires. This person is going to be terrible at their job, but because Trump did it, he endorses it.
And that was a good choice by Donald Trump, too. I absolutely back his choice there.
Oh, okay. But if a Democrat were to do it, it'd be a woke DEI hire, and it would be bad. But because Trump did it, it's good. She was part of the Reagan administration, that's why. Well, you didn't... The first detail he brought up was the fact that she's a woman, not the fact that she was from the Reagan administration, so I don't even think he knows. Yeah, it's bad when woke people do it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. Talking about trans people, you can go. Bye-bye.
Dude, what? You're not even allowed to mention trans people existing in his chat? Does he think that if he pretends like we don't exist, that we don't? I guarantee a Democrat would hire someone not qualified. Oh, but a Republican would never do that. That would be crazy. Who did he ban? I don't know. Dude. I love it. Dude, I love it. It's just paragraphs about prune juice in his fucking chat. Anyways. Dude, now he's dead air maxing. Bro. Come on. You can start talking. I wanted an alt and got blocked. Oh, damn. Rip. That's unsurprising, though. Okay, so that would have been you that got banned. Bro, he's not... Bro, he's barely... Is he asleep? Am I No, I'm not lagging. That's him. Never mind. At first I thought that was me. Bro, what? Dude, I've been watching Trumpster Bob for like 30 minutes. What am I doing with my life? Or 20 minutes. I don't know. What am I doing? Dude, he's just waiting. Is he waiting for another chat message? Oh. Bro, what? Dude. Just have to like skip the...
Yeah, Epstein did a video...
Like, slightly behind.
After Trump decided to run for president, where he pretended he was best friends with Donald Trump for 10 years. He was never best friends with Trump. He was in the...
Really? Then why did Trump acknowledge the fact that they were good friends and say that he has the same taste in younger women and fly on his private jet 7 times in terms of what's documented? And also, why does he have current possession of Epstein's jet? Like, why does he have it now? Like, what? I'm sorry, what? It's like, wow, out of all of the people that could have his jet, it's Trump specifically. Interesting. But guys, they have nothing to do with each other. It's just a coincidence, don't you know?
Acquaintance of Trump because he kept going to the same parties that Donald Trump was at.
Oh, wow, they magically kept hanging out at all of the same parties together as just acquaintances and had the same taste in younger women. Okay. And flew on a private jet. Flew on a private jet together 7 times in a row.
Again, okay, it has nothing to do with Donald Trump that he was there. Trump never one time invited Epstein to a party. Right. Ever. And he never went to a party that he was invited to by Epstein either. Not one time. But Epstein said he'd known him for 10 years, and he called Donald Trump the worst, most horrible human being. That coming
Did he actually? I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
From Epstein, the guy who was into pedophilia and human trafficking and rape.
Well, the fact that Trump's somehow even worse than that is, I mean, that's telling. If even Epstein's like, yeah, this, look, I'm a fucked up person, but this guy takes it to a whole nother level. Is that not an indictment of Trump's character?
Hey.
Yeah, Trump is literally on the Epstein list. So, I don't know what the so, even if what he's saying is true, it's most likely out of context. Of oh, yeah, dude, he's such a bad person. In a, I don't know, tongue-in-cheek kind of way.
So, I don't think this guy's saying anything about anybody. Calling them bad makes them bad in any way. Because this guy was the bad guy.
Well, that person poses a good question. Why do you hate trans people? They never hurt you. Good question.
So,
yeah, citation
he did come out and say that after Trump decided to run for office because he had nothing on Trump. They come to him and say, what do you got? I got...
Now, just keep in mind that Bob has a tendency to make things up as he goes along.
Nothing. See, and that's where...
Trump likes Ivanka. He wants to date his daughter.
Where it stops at right there.
True.
Trump never went to Epstein Island. They got nothing on Donald Trump.
This is just a straight up lie. He's just lying.
Trump has never slept.
He went there 7 times, at least. And that's what we have documented evidence of. It was probably more than
some underage little kid, which is sick, by the way. And Epstein here had nothing on him. Period.
I don't think that Epstein was trying to cancel Trump. What are you on about?
That's the end of the discussion right there. They were not best friends. If they were best friends, Trump would have been on Epstein Island and they would have had...
He was on Epstein Island at least 7 times. This has been proven.
Dirt on Trump, but they don't have any dirt on Trump. So much so they tried to kill him.
Yeah, I guess if you pretend like all of the dirt on Trump doesn't exist, then I guess there's basically no dirt, If anytime you see dirt, you're like, that's actually fake. There's actually a grand conspiracy that caused this to be faked against him. Then I guess there's no dirt if you just ignore all of the evidence. But okay.
2 times just this year alone. But there have been many attempts on Trump's life. At least 7 that we know of.
What, 7? There's no, what? No, there was 2, right? There was 2, I think. Or was there 3? There might have been 3. I'm pretty sure it was 2. 7. I don't know where the fuck he got 7 from. 7 is the number of times that Trump went on Epstein's private jet, though. At least according to what we have documented evidence of. Assuming it's not more.
And you're going to tell me that he was best friends with Epstein over there? Yeah, all right, buddy.
Apparently, you can't be best friends with Epstein in the past if somebody in the future makes an assassination attempt? What? I don't even understand. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Not even from an internal deluded standpoint.
If they had dirt on Trump, they would have never tried to assassinate him.
What? Who is they? Wasn't the guy that tried to assassinate him just some random fucking schizo young adult that didn't have ties to anybody and was also a registered Republican? Yeah, dude, it was the shadow government.
But there is no dirt, my friend. So see, this is how I know that you are a dumb motherfucker and you're full of shit. Period.
That's so true. A smart motherfucker like Trumpster Bob knows to ignore all of the evidence because it's probably fake. I'll bet. And if you ignore all of the evidence, that paints Donald Trump in a bad light in of itself, then there's basically no dirt against him.
I don't care who you are. If you believe that bullshit that you're spewing out, you is a dumbass. You don't belong on this.
Yeah, you're a dumbass if you believe in provable facts. If you believe what the evidence suggests, then you're a dumbass. You're supposed to ignore all of the evidence like Trumpster Bob.
Channel because you're too stupid to be over here. I couldn't educate
You just went on another anti-trans
you
rant,
if I
of
had
course.
to.
I'm a little bit behind because I've been
If
pausing.
somebody paid me $50 million to educate you, I would turn it down because it's not possible.
$50 million? You'd turn that down? Bullshit. You're such a liar.
Okay?
Bro, I gotta end stream at some point.
I didn't say I hated trans people, Matt. Can you show me where I ever say that I hate trans people?
To be fair, he technically hasn't said it in this stream, but I'm pretty sure he said it in other streams, but...
Oh, God, that nonsense, too. You're out of here with that bullshit. Where do they find these stupid people at, man? That's what gets me. These people, they're either AI bots or just really people that want to create problems.
Yes, everybody except for him is the problem.
Problems on live streams. I just block them.
He's obsessed with us. It's
Yeah,
like
antioxidants. Yeah, prune juice. I guess it would be naturally. It would have antioxidants in it.
I got him mad based. I used to constantly get him mad. At this moment, I'm waiting for the dawn. Too many undeads outside with my saber, etc.
I don't need vitamin K. That's one thing I don't need. But potassium, yeah, I got potassium tablets here that I take.
Dude, he's back on the... Dude, he went back to the prune juice real quick. Sis, what's your age? I'm 20 years old. How old did you think I was? Chat, how old do I look? How old did you think I was?
McBling Bling, can you show me one time I ever said I hated trans people?
Except their so-called facts are fake. No flight log shows Trump flew to Pedo Island. The flight logs that were leaked suggest that he went there at least 7 times. So unless, oh, dude, they actually faked the Epstein flight logs for no apparent reason. I mean, you're just a conspiracy theorist. Do you think that the Earth is flat? That the vaccines cause autism as well? Dude,
no, you
just
can't.
Conspiracy.
So why are you adding words into my mouth? So you can go here. You put words in my mouth that were never.
Considering the things that he's said about me in the past, I don't think that any words were put in your mouth.
Never put there. By me, you're fucked. You're out of here. You're blocked automatically.
It's like you'll ban people for supporting trans rights. I don't know. I feel like even just that, even based on this stream, it's like you're kind of showing with your actions that you probably don't like us very much. Just saying.
Trans people do not have a mental disease. I disagree. 100%.
Wait, he's changed his position?
Disagree. If you're a man and you put on makeup and dress up like a woman, you belong in a cuckoo house.
Oh, okay, sorry. I think he misspoke. He said that we don't have a mental disease. So let me get this straight. You don't hate trans people. You just don't think we should be allowed to exist.
In my opinion. That's my opinion. Yeah. You're not going to change it. I know they belong in the cuckoo house.
Dude, you're not going to change my opinion no matter how much evidence is presented. Yeah, he roasted me. That's so true.
But as long as they're not trying to force their weird shit over on me, I'm good. I mean, I don't care. Really,
yeah. In case anybody is trying to force feminize Trumpster Bob. Yeah.
Personally, I don't care if you want to go put on makeup and put wigs on.
Wait, you just said that you did. You're contradicting the position that you stated 5 seconds ago, saying that you think that all trans people belong in a psych ward.
And dresses and stuff something looks like a bra. I don't care if you get a boob job done. That's your business, man. If you want to defile your body that way, go ahead.
That's your business if you want to defile your body. But you should be in a psych ward.
You know, I think guys that put on big earrings and big fucking earrings in their ear, bigger and bigger until they pop, those are some dumb motherfuckers. And if you want to be stupid like Mr. Stupid over there doing that, go right ahead. It's your body. I don't give a flying fuck what you do with your body. In fact, you can cut your ears off and I will not care. I'll just think, God, what a stupid motherfucker. That's it.
What is he talking about?
That's what everybody's going to think that looks at you. If you wear them big ass stupid earrings like that or you cut your ears off, hell, go cut all your
Does he think that earrings and cutting off your ears are the same thing? Is he actually
your fingers off on one hand and try to apply for disability? That's your business. I don't care.
Yeah, dude, that's what everyone's doing is cutting off their ears and applying for disability. It's very analogous to wearing earrings too.
I think you should get disability. I think you should be banned from getting any kind of healthcare, government-sponsored healthcare, if you mutilate your body and then beg for it. No.
What's his age? 100?
You cut off.
Dude, he's like surprisingly younger than he looks. I think he's actually like, what was it, 59 or like maybe 60 by now? I don't know. I just remember being super fucking surprised. I'm like, this guy has to be at least 70.
All your fingers after you cut off your toes. I don't care. You don't deserve benefits if you do that. But if you want to do that, I'm not going to tell you not to do it. See? Because I don't give a flying fuck about stupid people that want to do stupid shit. I don't hate them. I just think they're stupid. Because I know they're stupid.
I think they're stupid because I know they're stupid? You think your line of reasoning might be a little bit circular? Okay.
If you want to go get your dick and balls stuffed up inside you and make it look like a pussy, knowing that you're never, ever again.
Hold on, wouldn't you have to get the balls removed and then you get bought? Okay, whatever. Don't question it, I guess.
Going to...
Wait, does he think that bottom surgery includes inverting the balls as well? What? Does he think you keep the balls when you get... Okay. Hey, you gotta get the orchiectomy first, I think.
Enjoy sex. You want to remove that from your existence and become a bitch.
We get it. All you think about is sex, Bob. But not everybody cares as much about sex as you. You know, not everybody is so fucking horny that they hold a woman at knife point and then, you know, rape her and then plead guilty to it in court, which we've shown the documents of on previous streams.
I know there's something mentally wrong with you, big time.
I'm sure, yeah. But there's nothing mentally wrong with you, the person that pled guilty to rape.
But again, I don't give a fuck if that's what you want to do. Go ahead and do it. I think you should do it if you're that stupid.
So now he's changed his position to you should do it. It's like he's all over the place. He can't even decide whether or not people ought to do it.
Oh, God. Here's another fake person over here. Oh. This Mr.
I love how he's picking his face again. I love when he does that. It's so cute.
Fake ninja guy. Probably sucks more cock than Adolf Hitler did.
Obviously, he's back to thinking about cock sucking, as per usual.
That's a lot of cock.
We know. You really like thinking about cock. Dude, come on. Talk about blown out buttholes more. And talk about how you're really not gay.
Camera. Not really. It's a cheap camera, but thanks.
Dude, he needs to get a 4K webcam so we can see all of like the fucking diseases growing out of his skin. Dude, could you imagine if he was like using like an expensive ass 4K webcam? Do you know how fucking horrible that would be to look at? Just like seeing like the nasty diseases on his face.
But yeah, Maurice Dell supports Trump. Really, you believe that? He's a good salesman. I'll say that. He's one of the best. Man, I'll tell you what, right now I can start up a brand new live stream and go support all the Democrats.
Unironically, that would probably do more for your side than anything you've ever done. Because anyone is going to intuitively want to take the opposite position of you.
I mean, if there was money in it for me, like, I don't know.
Yeah, he had a fever dream of cocks dancing around through his head.
$1 million? This year, they were going to hand me $1 million. Pay me $500,000 up front. I'll go do it right fucking now.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure that so many people are going to leap at the opportunity to pay you $500,000 up front. And total of $1 million. Okay.
I'll do it right now. I'll shut down all of my live streams I got going now. And I'll go over there and pretend to be a Democrat supporter.
Oh, dude, thank God. We can trust Bob, the guy who will sell his morals and become a grifter as long as he gets paid.
And I'll go find some damn Democrats to surround me, and I will make it sound like I'm real serious, man.
Wow. I'm sure they're going to take you very seriously.
I guarantee you, I'll make a believer out of you. All I got to do is do exactly what Mo's doing, reverse. And I guarantee you, I'll pull it off.
Oh, dude, he would definitely pull it off. That's so true. But of course, the barrier to entry has to be $500,000 up front. They still work like literally most people.
Yeah, prune juice will pick you up. I believe that. Make you get right the hell up at your seat and go sit down on the toilet real fast.
Oh, let's go. He's back to the prune juice. Oh my god. Dude, we're still getting the benefits of prune juice pasted into his chat.
And let me explain this to you. If you're not close to the bathroom, you will not make it.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
Did
you shit yourself, Bob? Dude, he left out at the part of the story where he shit himself.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Dude, maybe that's the real reason he hasn't blown
down on that toilet, boom! I mean, as I was sitting down.
Yeah, what's interesting is the only thing that you won't instantly get banned for is talking about the benefits of prune juice. He'll ban you for anything else. But if you talk about prune juice, he really wants to talk about his experiences with prune juice because it gives him an opportunity to talk about pooping, farting, and buttholes, you know?
I don't know how I didn't get any on the seat. It was... Yeah, I just knew when I got up. Well, I need to take a shower.
He chugged a gallon of prune juice. Like, I feel like the fact that it doesn't taste particularly good would be enough to make you not drink more. But
anyway, I just woke up, so I didn't really care that much. I was going to take a shower when I got up, and
yeah, I don't mind trans people. I just think they should be banned from society.
My hind section before I got up, my booty out of the center of that thing, you know, because...
Oh, he's talking about his booty.
I knew it wasn't pretty.
We know you want to get railed, Bob. It's okay to be a submissive bottom.
And I used a lot of toilet paper. Flushed it. Got more toilet paper.
If he really wants to describe how slimy and disgusting his shit is, dude, it required so much toilet paper. This is what everyone wants to hear.
More toilet paper. Flushed it. That was good. 3 wipes probably was good. Probably 2 wipes was good. I mean, it was juicy as hell. It was all prune juice. But let me tell you, man, I turn around and look.
Dude, thank you for describing your juicy shit as a result of you drinking prune juice.
And not a drop on it. I don't know how I did it. It's a miracle of heaven.
It's a miracle. Why? Do you normally shit all over the seat?
Miracle. I washed off my seat anyway, just in case there's something there I didn't see, because that was a massive explosion.
I don't fucking believe you. You don't even clean yourself. You don't even fucking shower. You're such a bullshitter.
I will never, ever make that mistake of drinking a lot of prune juice like that ever again in my life. Unless it's intentional. But when I do it, I go sit on the toilet and wait for it.
I'm sorry, but has anybody else ever made the mistake of drinking an entire fucking gallon of prune juice? How do you even make that mistake? I don't understand.
Because I know better. Yeah, I got to warn everybody out there about prune juice, man.
Oh, look, he's plunging his finger into his ear hole again. Lovely. Glad to see he has such great manners and great hygiene.
Because I know better. Yeah, I got to warn everybody out there about prune juice, man. If you want to blast away...
Dude, plunging his finger into his ear hole again.
Yeah, I got to warn everybody out there about prune juice, man. If you want to blast away...
You should warn them about the earwax on your fingers first. Jesus Christ.
Guzzle down a bunch...
Dude, he's fucking playing with the earwax. Ew.
Bunch of prune juice. If 2 gallons ain't enough...
The way that he's like moving his fingers indicates that there's something that came from his ear that's now on his fingers.
Go get another gallon.
That is disgusting. These are the same fingers that he uses to pick at his face as well.
If 1 gallon ain't enough, drink 2. If 2 ain't enough, drink 3. I mean, it will guaranteed. It's guaranteed if you had any stoppages, it's guaranteed to clean you out. It will clean you. Ask any doctor out there. They can't really give you anything better than prune juice to clean you out.
Yo, let's go. We sold them on the idea of prune juice, dude. I'm so glad that Trumpster Bob is now the #1 prune juice defender.
Although they give you alternative ways.
Yeah, drinking 3 gallons is fucking crazy.
Do it to clean yourself out. But let me tell you, prune juice will clean you out. If you got
yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go. We got him to do a prune juice sales pitch.
Peanut grams up there in your intestines or any of that, it gets flushed out. It gets flushed out, whatever it is.
Yeah, there's not enough hand sanitizer in the world to shake
meat,
his hand.
All that raw meat and everything in your belly, all the raw meat in your belly gets flushed out. I know, because I've been told. I had this conversation with my doctor. One of the best doctors. The best doctor I ever had.
My favorite advocate for prune juice.
Knew existed, to be honest with
you. Dude, he should get a prune juice enema.
She's from India, by the way.
But dude, boy, he should start boofing with prune juice.
He got a real education. She's smart. Wish I had her to this day. But boy, when she got done. In fact, the next time I went and talked to her, she was showing me stuff and charts and give me websites to go read and all of that. She says, you need to do some reading up on it.
Dude, reading up on prune juice. Dude, looking at the prune juice charts.
I said, okay. So I went and did some reading up on it. Man, I tell you what.
Dude, he really likes talking about prune juice now. What the fuck?
I know how to drink prune juice now, and it ain't drinking it like that. But if you drink a lot of it like that, you should, I'm telling you now, go sit on the toilet before it hits you.
Dude, he really likes the taste of prune juice. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Dude, we didn't even have to really troll him into taking that position, I don't think. Like, he just wants to talk about prune juice. It just has to be mentioned one time. I drink hand sanitizer.
Oh, well, anybody, you don't have to be some rich kid to have a bunch of profiles.
Huh?
But I can block your profiles as they come up, make you work. Eventually, I'm going to get all your profiles. I know a guy that made 100 profiles and kept doing it. He finally got tired and disappeared.
I don't know if I believe
have at it, my friend.
Wait, are you referring to Harry Brogan, who anytime you would see an account that you didn't recognize that was making fun of you, you just thought it was him?
Nobody over here cares.
Femi, what did you do? I arrived to T-Bob talking about prune juice. Nothing. Who's Harry Brogan? Basically this innocent man that Trumpster Bob was criticized by, so Trumpster Bob decided it would be a really good idea to falsely accuse this guy of being a serial killer with no evidence. Dude, I think Harry Brogan was actually the first person to make fun of Trumpster Bob. Dude, he's incredibly based. And it's like, dude.
You would think people would take...
Yeah, poor Harry. Dude, Harry is a real one. Dude, there's like a niche little community of people that just make fun of Trumpster Bob. It's really funny. And it's all people that are around Trumpster Bob's age. So it's just like fucking... It's like a bunch of like boomers like beefing with each other. It's really funny. Dude, Harry is so based.
Take a hint. Everybody knows my life story.
He's a nice person too. He's like genuinely a cool dude.
Nobody cares. You dig? So I don't know why they waste their time coming in here with nonsense. And then they try that sick talk with all that sex BS that nobody wants to hear.
Yeah, but everyone wants to hear about how you almost shot yourself after drinking prune juice and describing how slimy the shit was, basically, or how you're constantly talking about blowing out buttholes and penises and shit like that, and gay sex. That's what everyone wants to hear about, Bob.
And why would they do that? It's because they're immature people.
As opposed to the very mature Trumpster Bob, who rambles on about blown out buttholes.
Only immature people do that, or people when they get drunk. Right? A lot of drunk.
He's just calling himself out. He's just projecting. People who get drunk. Well, Bob has a very bad track record with alcohol.
Drunks do that. People that just...
He basically called himself immature as well.
Alcoholics. You know, they go around telling all their friends they're cleaned up, but really they're not.
Alcoholics? You mean like the time that you, I don't know, were so fucking drunk that you literally vomited in the middle of a live stream? Just fucking, I think it would have been on the floor.
They're just sawed-off drunk.
With all the fucking, I think there were like beer cans in the background.
Those kind of people come in here and do that.
But I have to find all those clips again. It wouldn't take me long.
I had a well-known...
Sure, I have them archived
drunk
somewhere.
from Virginia just texted me, hey, what's going on? But I know he's a drunk. I said, what do you want? Never heard back from him. So I don't know. Him and his wife are still drunks. Drughead.
You're also a drunk.
What do you want me to tell you? Caught him having sex with an underage kid. I reported that on him too. Hope they get caught doing that shit one day.
How much you want to bet that he just like made that up? I mean, considering the fact that he spread false accusations against Harry Brogan, claiming he's actually a serial killer with zero evidence, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is just like another schizophrenic delusion. Oh my god. Oh, now he's dead air maxing. I don't know what the stream is
Jerome Wexler? Isn't that one of your buddies, Maurice Dup? I'm trying to find Christians that now this is an old friends list I'm going through, so you might have to, maybe I should go look at a new friends list of his. But I can tell you, most got more Muslim friends than Christian friends by far. And the ones that you got that say they're Christian, they don't have a clue about God's word. They don't have a damn clue.
Dude, like, what is this fucking argument? Apparently, Maurice
Dunmore
is a fake Trump supporter because he has Muslim friends.
Oh, God.
But guys, Bob isn't racist.
That guy.
Yeah, he made false claims about me and Fireman John. Dude, he thought that I was 16 or whatever. I think some, like, random person said Femyoz is 16 or some shit like that. And he just, like, went with it. He just went with it. No matter how many times we tried telling him, no, I'm 20. I'm an adult. And he was like, he thought that I was like being groomed by Fireman John and that I was at his house while I was live streaming in my room. Like, that shit was so fucking funny.
I can tell you some things about him that I don't want to talk about.
Dude. The climax of that drama was so fucking crazy when he fucking swatted Fireman John. Oh my god. Oh, now he's dead air maxing. Why did I even bother pausing? The Minecraft girl makes a very good and compelling question here. When did a trans person hurt you? Well, what is
Billy Scott's got a bunch of drugs for sale, though. Mom ain't got nothing but drug dealers and Muslim and wannabe hood rats around him. If you ever notice, like, most of the people in his live streams that get on his channel, they don't speak proper English even.
But guys, Bob isn't racist.
Most of the females he got on there are hookers or trans.
Muslims don't like LGBTQIA+. Depends on the Muslim. Some of them don't. The same way that some Christians don't. It depends on which Muslim. But, yeah, some Muslims are like that, and those ones suck. But usually that applies to ones
people that
are
blame
like,
everybody else for whatever bad come their way.
But usually it's I think what you're thinking of is how in some Middle Eastern countries they throw gay people off of roofs, right? But if we actually look at how progressive people are on LGBTQ plus issues in America, Muslims are actually more progressive than Christians, I think. But that's in this country, though.
They seem to not be able to get over it for some reason. Very immature people.
Dude, everybody is immature.
But what gets me most of all is he claims to be this big patriot, but he's not.
He's not, as opposed to you, the guy that literally would get on your knees and suck off the dick of Vladimir Putin. Like, this guy has literally sucked off Putin as the greatest leader. He unironically believes that. But apparently, he's the patriot.
County voted 70% Democrat.
Now, look, I don't care if somebody's a patriot or not. Just be fucking consistent.
In Milwaukee. Even though the state went red.
Dude, I love how he has to, like, wipe all of the pus seeping out of his eyes.
Not his.
Dude, what is that?
County. His county went blue.
Dude, he has to, like, 70%. Wipe this, like, weird pus off his face. It's disgusting.
I moved down here to this county in 6 years. All 5 counties down here in Hidalgo County.
Michigan Muslim leaders endorsed Trump. Oh, did they?
They voted red.
And those people suck.
For the first.
Yeah, it depends on how religious they are, right? The problem isn't just religion, it's religious extremism, but that applies to Christianity and Islam, right? So if you look at Islamic extremists, yeah, those people are bad, but this applies to every religion. If you look at a Christian extremist, it's the same shit, right? It's the same shit.
Time in his.
But if you actually talk to a moderate Christian or a moderate Muslim that's fucking normal, you'll notice that they're actually not super hateful.
I fulfilled my mission down here. I need to move somewhere else if we need to change another county. But hell, we changed 5 counties down here. But Mo can't even change the county that he grew up in and has pretty much lived in predominantly throughout most of his life. except for when he was drug dealing in Chicago, and then he had to go to prison for a while. Kevin's corner. Oh, talk about one screwed up individual there. Woo!
Woo! I love how Bob calls other people screwed up.
And he's got big friends like Reg. Quincy Flankwin.
Friends like who? Some person I never heard of, and that's our argument against him, but I guess Trump himself being besties with Epstein isn't. Okay. All right.
The writing's on the wall here. I don't know why you guys actually believe
90% of Muslims in the West say LGBT should be illegal. Hold on. Western on LGBT. Dances of Faiths. No, I'm not donating. Oh, I guess this is talking. Oh, this is talking about Muslims that are LGBT. Okay. Within the Muslim world, the sentiment towards LGBTQ people varies and is varied within societies and individual Muslims, but it's contemporarily negative. Not what I thought. It's the same shit as Christianity.
that this con man.
Again, I think that religion in general is kind of shit. I'm not religious. I think religion is dumb. I think that it's probably a net harm, if I'm going to be real. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to essentialize people and be like, they are Islamic, therefore they're bad, right? Like, there are going to be some Muslims that are good, some Christians that are good, and vice versa. There are going to be some atheists that are good, some atheists that are bad, right? That's sort of how it works. But yeah, I judge people on a case-by-case basis.
He's a Trump supporter, so you actually believe him.
Wait, I didn't mean to put it in full screen.
See, when he's off air and his friends come over, he goes, yeah, that's just what I do to make money on the podcast, man. People eats it up too, man. They believe everything I say. I'm running low on donations. All I got to do is pull my car over, the spot over so-and-so, and I pull over there all the time right there. And
dude, tell us more about the Jews.
I just run my mouth doing a live stream, just a little quick live stream, pretending I'm pissed off about this, pissed off about that, and they eats it up and they donates money to me. Yeah, because I'm a poor black man that supports Donald Trump. That's right. At least as far as they know.
Dude, what does it have to do with being black? Why are you bringing race into it? Dude, wait, I just remembered. I have a screen recorded video on my phone of Bob pretending to be black and wearing fake dreadlocks. And talking about how he loves eating fried chicken. Dude, I need to show that at some point. I forgot about that.
That's what Maurice Delp talks to his friends about when he's not live streaming.
Damn, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know what Trump would be talking about off live stream with friends, but I guess that doesn't really matter because he doesn't have any, so I don't know. I guess he talks to the voices inside of his head. Bob has friends. Well, I'm saying he doesn't.
Ain't that right, Mo? And he's got Jamie Wilson.
Right? I don't think that Mo is watching your live stream, if I'm going to be real, buddy. Like, I'm like the only person.
Talk about anti-Christian. Yeah, go look up Jamie Wilson. He's got the church must die.
Oh, wait, he only has one person watching instead of 4. And it's me. He might have ended stream.
And he's got a blood cross there.
I don't know. We're a little bit behind.
Because he's...
Because we keep
what's called, somebody believes in God, but he's atheist.
He believes in God and is an atheist? What are you fucking talking about? It's one or the other, dumbass.
He has dreams of becoming a vampire or some stupid shit like that. The guy's fucking stupid.
Well, that has nothing to do with whether or not you believe in a god. Dude, wait. He dreams about becoming a vampire? Wait, are we talking about Camden Gerard Davis? The guy who had, like, the vampire cult? Dude, let's go. Chat, I forgot about Camden Gerard Davis. Dude. I don't think his chat is gonna move anymore.
And Mo's got a couple of good friends that for some reason they're just loyal to him. I couldn't imagine why. It's fucking stupid and he's not wealthy or anything. But like Elisa Curry is one of them. And I tell you, I don't know why she never went to work at one of those gentlemen's clubs. She wants to marry a rich guy so bad. Why don't she go to work at a gentleman's club?
Bro, how is he only getting one concurrent? What?
Or go to work at one of those speakeasies. I mean, shit, we got a bunch of them down here. We got clubs down here where mega rich people go to down here. And they're speakeasies. They go into the back room and they fucking gamble, man. It ain't nothing for them to throw down $10,000 bet. Like, they bet $10,000 every coin they put out. They put out stacks.
Generally, rich people don't gamble, but okay.
Yeah. We got them down here, guys. And let me tell you.
Yeah, 47 subs, but only 24 view. Oh, 47K, but 24 views. Yeah, this that's how short streams work, right? So most of my subscribers are from short streams. And if you look, right, this stream has 14K views total, right? And if you look here, this is when I was doing well in the algorithm and focusing more on audience retention, and it died down a little bit, and now I'm sort of shit posting and just doing something that that's like more low energy and chill because I'm more tired and it's late. But yeah, so this is kind of misleading. Like if you look, pretty low average view duration, right, for a 3-hour stream, right? So it's very volatile because this shows up in people's shorts, right? So people are scrolling as if they're just going through shorts, right? And it's the same thing with the sub counts where they're very inflated, right? Like I would argue that my sub count is pretty inflated, right? I would argue I'm probably at like, I don't know, something equivalent to like maybe 4,000 or 5,000 subs, I think is what it would be equivalent to. I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyways.
Tell you, if she wants to be around rich guys, why don't she go to work at one of those places? I could introduce her to some people down here. Who knows? One of them probably pick her up. Yeah.
Dude, who are you going to introduce her to?
I guarantee you I could get her introduced to a billionaire down here that will take her on as one of his women. She just can't be sleeping with any other guy or he will can her. And
yeah, okay.
But he will take real good care of her, financially speaking, that is.
Yeah, something you will never do and never have done, Bob.
But, you know, she likes to hang out with fucking losers like Maurice Elk. I guess he's going to take her to...
As opposed to you, who's not a loser? Okay.
The promised land, huh?
Bro, you can't even afford a Trump 2024 flag. You're using the one from 2020 that says "Keep America Great." You just still have it up. You couldn't fucking afford a new one.
I promise you this. I promise you that.
Are you making good money here? It depends on the stream. Usually, no. I've made like $23 this stream, so right now I'm not. But there have been streams where I've gotten like $300 or more, though that's not as likely. Again, this is just like a part-time job. I make a little bit of money on the side. I just want this to become a full-time thing, but that's really difficult.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck with that, Miss Curry. It's another dumb bitch in my opinion. She's got a lot of potential, but she doesn't realize it, which makes her a dumb bitch.
Dude, everybody that slightly disagrees with him is actually a dumb bitch. You are happy to see Trump again? No, I'm actually not. I am happy to see Trumpster Bob again, though. You know, I missed this beautiful man. You know, I was longing for the cute little cancer moles on his forehead. You know? I mean, he's just an adorable little man. I mean, who wouldn't want to lick the scabies off of his forehead? I know I sure do. Come on.
And Tony Tone, that's another guy. He's a Trump supporter. But let me tell you, the guy can't explain anything to you.
30 to 300 is good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, sometimes it'll feel like I'm doing really well, right? And, like, it'll be kind of awkward because I'll get, like, a bunch of... Like, there'll be, like, whatever, a week where I'm doing really well. And people will be like... I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's like almost like there's like a pressure for me to buy things for stream, but I'm like, I have to save it. And it feels weird because it's like, well, surely you would have enough money if this is how much you're making on streams, right? And then there'll be streams like this or weeks like this where I'm not really making shit. And then it's like kind of awkward because it's like, oh, you know, I do this as a part-time job and I'm making barely anything. It's like the opposite problem. You're better than insulting his looks. He pled guilty in a court of law to rape charges. I think he'll be fine. Okay. I saw the court documents. I covered them on a stream before.
Not at an intelligent level.
Whatever
Some of
corporate
these people
puppet
are just absolutely pathetic people.
all the most is the one that gets
See,
elected.
Michael Hood, he's still over there pandering to. Boy, that guy's he tried to make money online so bad. Him and Ash, who likes to give up that Ash to people.
Of course he's thinking about
like
ass.
Michael Hood.
Dude, any opportunity he can get to talk about ass.
That guy be working it though, man. He'd be working it.
Yeah, I missed the cancer claws and his scabies encrusted forehead as well, Orion Cat. Dude, those are classic memes. Good night, aspiring wannabe. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
He's got the loony left over there.
The loony left. Everybody except for him is a loony. That's so true.
Bradley Taylor. Oh God. Jerry Thomas.
Dude, he could hold on. He could. Dude, look at his beard. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Dude, he could turn his beard into like it splits off right here, right? It goes in 2 different directions. Dude, he could make like. Dude, he could have like beard pigtails.
Bradley Taylor.
Go to sleep. It's 12. Oh fuck! It is 12:20.
Oh God. Jerry Thomas. I think he's a woman head.
Dude, I gotta end stream. Dude, this is so addicting.
Michael Patterson. He damn sure hates straight people. That guy there. He's one of the biggest anti-straight people I ever met in my life. He's a hater.
Okay, what's his most anti-straight position? I need to eat. Y'all can sleep. It's okay. Femi, you're really hot. Thank you. That's so sweet. I didn't say he's better than getting assaulted. I'm saying you're better. No, I don't think there's like any moral wrongdoing. It's the point that I'm making. I know what you said, right? I just don't think I'm doing anything wrong.
Some of these people, I think they kick Mo to the curb.
And like all of the things I'm making fun of him for are things that are within his control. Like his beard being disgusting and unwashed. That's something he can control. He can wash his face. He can not pick at his face. He can not plunge his finger into his ear hole. These are all things within his control, right?
They damn sure don't actually listen to his nonsense.
Anyways.
I still ain't heard a single word from Mo about why his county voted 70% blue.
Because he isn't the entire county. Now, I might disagree with Mo on his positions because, like, you know, he's a right-winger and I'm a left-winger. But, like, do you think that maybe if 70% of the people there, you know, where he lives, voted blue, that maybe he might have been in the 30% that voted red if he's clearly indicated that he's a Trump supporter? I want to repress what I saw on Harry Rogan's stream this summer. Damn.
But I came to the biggest Democrat spot in Texas. And not only did this county vote red for the first time in history, but all 5 counties that make up the Rio Grande Valley voted red.
Yeah, I'm sure you had so much to do with it.
Never happened. If I were to tell you 6 years ago that was going to happen,
YouTube Shorts just said Oliver will run his live. I hate shorts now. Yeah,
you wouldn't believe me. But I didn't expect all 5 counties to go red. I thought for sure 3, maybe 4. But I only come down here to change Hidalgo County red. Good God, all 5 counties voted red down here. Now,
yeah, I'm sure that you had a huge impact.
Bragging rights. I don't care who you are.
I would give him grace if it was because of depression or something, but he probably doesn't even believe mental health is a thing anyways. No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Said it when I moved down here.
I mean, his position is that if you're trans, that you don't have the right to exist and that you should just be in a psych ward for daring to have a gender identity that differs from what you were assigned at birth.
Before and after I moved down here, and it happened. So I don't know what else I need to do there, but proof is in the pie hole, baby, and Maurice Delk's pie hole is looking mighty blue.
Yeah, except you haven't shown any evidence. You've just said, well, he lives in a blue area. Therefore, he must be lying when he says he supports Trump. Like, this is such a stupid argument. It's like you have about as much evidence for him lying about his positions as you do of Harry Brogan being a serial killer, which is fuck all.
Mighty blue, mighty Democrat over there. So we know he's Democrat. He got a lot.
Yeah, wanting to be happy makes you
of
insane.
Democrat friends here.
Oh, what's that? You want to mitigate gender dysphoria by transitioning? Oh shit, dude. You're an insane person. You go in the psych ward for that.
Got a lot of anti-right people that make up his little.
Like, you're making him sound more based than he is. Like, dude. If he was anti-right, I'd be fucking supporting him. If he was a leftist, I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Let's infiltrate these rightoids. That's not what's happening.
Cartel of people over there.
The cartel. Okay.
And some of them try to run for office pretending they're on the right, and they don't get voted in because they're full of shit. That's why. Eric Cunningham, another high-side and drug dealer. Criminal rap sheet 10 miles long. Omar Rassick. Another, he hates Christian people. George Pearson. Oh, you want to talk about a fake Christian right there? Yeah.
Doesn't Jordan Peterson do this weird thing where he claims to believe in Christian ethics, but he doesn't necessarily believe in religion itself? He takes like this weird, like, centrist position. Jordan Peterson is like an actual grifter. I'll agree with him there. Though I don't know if he's grifting anymore. Like, at this point, I think he's just insane. I think he was a grifter, but like now it's like, okay, he's just an insane person now.
Where's all your
I think I'm gonna go eat because I'm pretty eepy, not gonna lie. Good night, Matthew, and I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Your Christian friends at Mo? You don't have any Christian friends.
Okay, well, neither do you, Bob. Now, that's mainly because you don't have any friends, period, but still.
You certainly don't have any pro-American people over there. I couldn't imagine.
Well, neither do you. That would require you to have friends.
You still want to make people believe.
Move the mic to encourage myself to have actual fucking good posture.
You're Democrat. You're a hell of a con man, though, Mo. Man of all time.
He has like this weird fucking practice where what he'll do is he'll hyperfixate on one individual that he doesn't like. So right now, that's Murray Stalk. In the past, it was me. Before then, it was Harry Brogan. And sometimes he'll oscillate between.
You got RJ.
Usually, there'll be one person he's hyperfixated
Norris
on.
over there in his cartel. You can imagine that. Larry Hayes. Yeah.
So pretty. Thank you.
That guy was so stupid. Oh my God, talk about stupid. I won't even do videos on that guy because he's just too stupid. I would have
so glad we have Trumpster Bob, the ultimate arbiter of intelligence.
Have to make up stupid lines to talk about how stupid this guy is. Some people are just so dumb.
He's just so dumb that he can't even articulate it. All you can say is they are dumb because I disagree
can't
with
even explain how dumb they are. There's no need to, because when people hear them talk.
There's no need to debunk any of their arguments. They're just so stupid, don't you know? Everybody that disagrees with me, you can just tell, bro. You could just tell that they're dumb. I don't need to do any explaining. Oh, you want me to substantiate my claim? Well, you can just tell, bro.
Anybody with any intelligence can automatically tell this guy's too dumb to listen to.
Having intelligence is when you agree with Trumpster Bob, notoriously.
He's one of them. His only claim to fame was when he did porn.
I'm sure you enjoyed that.
He's basically legally retarded, like, and he really is. I mean, this guy really stupid.
Damn, I guess Trumpster Bob is into that gay disabled porn. That's, you know, damn. Dude, he's jacking it to gay sex with people that have Down syndrome.
I mean, I know retarded people.
Either that or he's not actually retarded, and it's just like, oh, he disagrees with me. It's gonna be one of the two.
He got more brains than this guy, swear to God. And this guy's so dumb. If you ask him math past 10,
hi Femyoz, hello.
He does not know it.
Jordan getting duped by a dominatrix video was funny AF. Wait, that happened? Wait, I actually don't know about that. How recent is that? Is that something I should cover on stream? When Trumpeter Bob says he has a black friend, he means Bill Cosby.
Swear to God, he got to pull out a pencil to add up 5 plus 10. Like, seriously. He is that fucking dumb. I never met anybody online as dumb as this guy. He's absolutely the dumbest mother effer I've ever met in my life. This guy is Maury Stelk's best friend. But he did a lot of porn because he's gifted extra long in that direction.
Of course you would know all about that. Bob, why do you specifically have knowledge on whether or not it's long? If surely you wouldn't be watching gay porn. How do you know that? How do you know it's long? Where did you figure that out? Did you measure it? Did you perhaps watch it? Perhaps? Maybe? Potentially?
Like extra long. I don't know if he's that big, but that's what he's known for.
Oh, he's known for it. Really? He's just, yeah, yep, he's just known for it.
All he had to do to make a living was sit.
He shared some milking
There and go, okay, it's your time.
Bob's not gay. He just knows all about gay porn.
Oh, you're not going next? Okay, go get that white girl over there. She want to go next. And they would film him sitting on him, bouncing on him, and, you know.
I love how the only way that Bob can sound dumber and dumb enough to the point where we know he's doing an impression of somebody and not just talking normally is he has to pretend like he has Down syndrome.
You know, all you got to do is go watch him to find out which women are the nastiest women. Ugh.
Oh my god. Yeah, ew indeed. This guy's.
You want to talk about Nino Rodriguez? We can talk about him. Then Lewis.
Dude, why am I still streaming?
He's over there with Black Lives
I should go to bed.
Matter for a long time, holding them signs up, wasn't he?
What, do you think that Black lives don't matter?
And then all of a sudden he tried to sneak out. He one of them guys. Mo's got about 8 or 9 of those friends over there in his campsite. Oh, but Mo is.
I'm pretty sure he does have to. Oh my
he's
god.
pro-Trump, right? Yeah, that's why his county voted 70% Kamala Harris.
This is such a dumb argument. Yes. If the place that you live, if the people around you voted for somebody, you must have also voted for them. Even though 30% of the people there didn't. But okay.
It's a fact. Go look it up. I've already shown it.
Oh, I believe you in terms of the 70% of people in that county voted. But it's just irrelevant.
On my live stream. I'll show it again if Mo reached out and come up here on my live stream.
I don't know. Would you even allow him to stay on for very long? Because when you supposedly
Garcia
were going to let me on, you kicked me off within 5 seconds.
Talk about one of the biggest anti-Trumpers in the world. Raul Garcia is one of those.
Dude, based? I don't know who that
Paul
is, but I'm going to support them now.
That's another Democrat.
Dude, awesome.
James
Dude, he's giving me a list of people that I should support.
Oh, God, we could talk about this special ass stupid Democrat all day long. All day long. I caused him to get arrested.
Good night, Jay.
One time. Yeah, James Napier. He's a really special kind of stupid. This guy was hired by CARE, the Council on American Islamic Relations, to go around the country and trying to take over flag wave groups. He made a mistake of running into me, and I buried his ass. I shut him down.
Yeah, the mistake. I guess the only mistake that would be had is the fact that you're going to contract scabies if you go near him. You're going to contract whatever fucking diseases he has.
Him and his buddy, Michael.
Oh, butt buddy, of course. Now he's back to thinking about gay sex again. You know, it's been an entire 2 minutes since he mentioned how he definitely didn't watch gay porn. He just knew the length of the person's dick. But alright. He's not gay. He's not gay, chat. Okay? He does not like men. He's not attracted to men. He's only attracted to women.
Compton Crip gangs that live next door to beefing.
His beard is patient zero for COVID.
Oh, God. Only death settle the score. Aspiring wannabe. God, you're funny. I'm laughing hard inside. You don't even know.
Dude, thank you for sharing.
I need to take something for my allergies, though. It's a dead root beer, but no, they got this time of year is bad for allergies down here.
Dude, I don't know if it's allergies. That's the issue. I think it's the fact that you don't shower.
That's right, cough past maybe 4, maybe 5 days.
Because he has like this weird shit on his face year round. It doesn't
allergy.
matter what the season is. Like in the middle / towards the end of summer, it was actually somehow worse than this.
Crap.
But to be fair, it's because he was on his phone and he was closer to his phone camera. I support Bob for coming out as gay. Yeah, me too.
But we can talk about you, Mo. Come on up.
Dude, why do you think he would be watching your stream? You're getting no viewers.
Come on up here, Mo.
I guess I'm not one to be talking.
Everybody wants to hear from Mo. Ho, 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 fat Mo.
I mean, I don't know. Is Mo fat? Maybe he is, but you're like fucking obese, my guy.
Oh, what a hoe. Mo is. He's a big fat hoe.
As opposed to Trumpster Bob, who's skinny apparently.
Tell me it ain't so, Mo. And we know you's full of it.
Huh?
Mo degraded the name of the Brown Bomber. You know, the famous boxer?
What is he talking about?
Mo didn't even know how to box. He's a wrestler. And he's a Stay Puft Marshmallow guy, too.
Dude, what is he even talking about?
Mo went to jail one time, and in that video...
Did he actually? What about the time that you went to jail for pleading guilty in a court of law for rape? You know, the thing that happened that there's documented evidence of, like we have the court documents. I've shown them on stream before.
He was screaming, "That's the Brown Bomber! That's the Brown Bomber!" Ooh, boo, 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 boo. And he was really hyped up on drugs, man.
Don't sell yourself short. Your channel will blow up. Nah, I'm already past my blow up phase. It already blew up, and now it's dead.
It was great, and
but I enjoyed it while it lasted.
Credit on that. When he goes to jail, he goes to jail. And they kept asking him, and he said, "I told you my name. I'm the Brown Bomber. Ooh, that's me. I'm the Brown Bomber." He's in handcuffs, like. They threw him in the jail cell in handcuffs.
Damn, that's crazy. Thank you for sharing, Bob. Oh, is he picking at his face again? Oh, yep.
He said, "I'll just leave him in there."
And flicking the scabies off his thumb or his finger or whatever.
They're overnight.
Hello, Fatal. Hope you're doing
sober
well.
Up. He was messed up. Yeah, they got Mo that day, boy.
Your channel will blow up again. Don't worry. This place is cool as fuck. Hell yeah, you're still streaming, hun? Dude, I'm addicted. What the fuck? I need to end stream.
Ain't that right, Mo? I remember playing that video on my live stream. That's pretty good.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get any sleep last night.
Good video.
Yeah, he's picking the shingles off his face. Like, do you think he even realizes that makes it worse? Or does he think it's just gonna like go away if he does that? Or does he just not think at all? He just doesn't think about it. The melanomas on his head are more than the amount of hair follicles. True.
But that's desecration of that great boxer, though, Mo. That's the problem. See?
Dude, I'm sure that this great boxer is truly devastated by some random person on the internet that nobody knows anything about.
What's that eye mark you put down there?
Who the fuck is this mutated version of Larry the Cable Guy? Oh, this is Trumpster Bob. He's somebody we've talked about extensively on the channel before. I just kind of forgot about him because he stopped stream. Well, he didn't stop streaming, but he just started doing like these like weird like MS Paint streams that are really boring where he barely says anything.
Aspiring wannabe. I don't get it. But guys, I'm just telling you, don't fall for the con man. Don't fall for Mo. He is not a Trump supporter. He can't be.
Aren't you like a massive Putin defender?
Because if I moved to Milwaukee, Milwaukee would turn red the very next presidential election. Just give me that.
This is a fucking delusion. Yeah, dude, I'm sure that your one singular vote would completely overturn the results of the election. And everyone's going to be like, oh my god, it's Trumpster Bob. I better vote the same way that he has. Dude, he thinks that if he moves... Why don't you fucking move at... I don't know. Just anywhere. Just move anywhere that's blue. Move to fucking California, dude. Make California go red, Bob. You know? Dude, if you're that powerful, then... I mean, you may as well, right? I think he's legitimately an NPC.
If somebody
I think that an NPC is generally going to be a lot
smarter.
Pay
me $1 million, I will go turn Milwaukee.
That's true. Bob's vote means more than everyone else's vote. Dude, when he casts his ballot, it counts as 3 million votes.
Milwaukee red right now.
He single-handedly changes the results of the election.
All you gotta do, give me 3.
Yeah, that's actually how Trump won this year. Is Trump, or sorry, Trumpster Bob voted 3 million times, or no, his vote counted as 3 million, right?
150,000 up front, and I will move to Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. So if somebody gives you $50,000, then you'll do it. Oh, okay. So you've created a barrier of entry to make it not happen. You know, surely you would make it happen if you were that fucking influential that you could just completely change the a blue state into a red state. Are we just lolcow posting here? I mean, for now. I do different stuff on the channel, but right now I am, just because I'm tired. And it's just easy content.
On that dotted line, you're going to give me the rest of it. In 4 years, when Milwaukee votes red, I don't care who's running for president. That's the difference between Mo and me.
Mm-hmm.
I turn counties red wherever I move.
Really?
I left Tarrant County and still voted red. I moved down here, voted red.
Hey, why don't you move to California?
I tell you, I rub off on people in a good way.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure you're really influencing the voters. Oh, he's picking at his scabs again.
People. Yeah, trans person.
Is right. Because that's how I feel when you pick your scabs.
Yeah, trans person hurt me. Oh, I'm so hurt.
I mean, considering the fact that you used to obsess over me when I made fun of you on my channel on a semi-regular basis, then, I mean, I don't know, man. It's like, what conclusion do you think we're gonna come to?
Where do you come up with this stupid shit? It's just dumb.
Your words and actions, maybe, perhaps?
Dumb people. They crack me up, though. They're funny, aren't they? Almost funny.
Dude, he's coping so hard. But dude, I'm sure you'll convince everybody that you're not coping if you do a really good fake laugh.
Or something else. But look, guys, I'll tell you what, man. Maurice Delk is Democrat, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah, just don't ask any questions. Never question anything.
Maurice Delk, when he ain't live streaming, he takes that Trump hat off and he puts that blue hat on.
That's so true. That's exactly what he does.
And it says, I voted Democrat. I voted Democrat. He got another one that says I, and it's got a special heart on there.
Hold on, if it was the case that he was a grifter that didn't actually care about politics, wouldn't he just not vote? Wouldn't he lie about his positions and just not vote? Like, wouldn't he do that? Because if it's the case that somebody's gonna, I don't know, lie about being a Trump supporter and try to convince people to vote for Trump, they would have to not care that increases the amount of voters that he gets if they're successful, right? So they would just have to not care about the outcomes. When people grift, it's not that they have the opposite position, it's just they don't care about outcomes, right? They don't have like a strong set of values, right?
There, and it says Democrat.
T-Bob, OMG, how do you know T-Bob? Dude, there was a whole arc, dude. Me, fucking Harry Brogan, Fireman John, bro. Dude, there was like a whole arc where we like, dude, that shit was crazy. And then I found out about how Bob pled guilty to raping somebody in a court of law. And Harry showed me the fucking court document. And dude, that shit was like, that was like a really interesting arc. That like, dude, it fucking, not peaked, but I guess the climax was when he swatted Fireman John while I was streaming.
Democrats. He loves Democrats. Because see, if Mo really was a Republican, he'd be too chicken shit to go out in public and admit it. But I wouldn't.
Oh, wow. Such a brave soldier. Man.
I show up at Mo's front door, hang out with them boys and drink beer. I'll buy all the damn beer.
With what money? I mean,
and
we know you like to buy beer, but like, come on.
Of course, they'd be trying to bring their sisters over there to me to marry them. No. Thank you. That's okay. I got a woman in Africa. I don't need a woman here.
Yes, the woman in Africa that is definitely not catfishing him for a green card.
But I'm not saying I'd turn them all down. I mean, shit, there's pretty good women up there in Milwaukee from what I understand. Yeah.
Oh, picking at his face again.
Fine looking women too. Like one of Maurice Delk's sisters. Oh, she is beautiful. I'd have to tag that one up there. Oh, definitely.
What would you rape her as well? Considering his track record, I wouldn't put it past him.
Hell yeah. I'll be talking shit about her after too. Like, oh yeah, she's good. Yeah. I don't talk about details. You know, I don't poke and tell, but oh yeah.
Dude, he would never talk about details.
She's coming over again tonight too. I can't wait.
He would never overshare.
I'll be talking that kind of shit. Mo wouldn't even give a damn. He don't give a
damn. I think you're really pretty. Thank you, Katie.
But I'm going to tell you, Mo's a Democrat. I feel sorry for him. But I feel more sorry for you people who sucker for his con man bullshit, where he sits up there and talks about all that high side shit he talks. All he does is high side. He doesn't tell you anything. That's why his county stay blue.
Bro, what? Does he actually, does he unironically think that if he were to move to a different state or a different county that he would turn it red? Is he actually this
blue, 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 blotting, bleeping, blow. Maurice Delk is blue, blue, blue. Tinkle, 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 Mo.
Like, you're just making, like, some random right-winger sound like he's way the fuck more base than he actually is. He's probably just some, like, dog shit right-winger with standard incorrect positions that you would expect. Dude, you're making him sound like this really based, awesome fucking insider.
Maurice Delk is blue, blue, blue. When he tinkles, he comes out all blue because he's blue. And all you people drinking his blue Kool-Aid, where he talks about, Trump, I love Trump. I always love Trump. Day one, I bet Trump supported me.
That's what every Kamala Harris supporter sounds like.
Man, I bet Trump supported 2016, baby. Yeah. Now, actually, he wasn't that big into it back then. He did like one video every other month. Maybe, I think he did one, and 3 months later did another. You know what he was doing? He was filling it out. I wonder if I go over there and support Trump. I wonder if I get donations money more than over here supporting Hillary. Because see, when Maurice Delk was doing live stream supporting Barack Obama, he did pretty good in donations. But he ain't
okay, so
never got the kind of donations that he got when he started supporting Donald Trump. He got a lot of money supporting Donald Trump. But you got to ask yourself, what did he do with all that money? Because he's always broke. I'm telling you.
Maybe he had your spending habits.
He got over 200.
Talking about explosive diarrhea is okay, but his GF is too far. Yeah, I don't buy it for a second. I don't buy that he wouldn't talk about the details. I could spell it through the screen.
$50,000 from my understanding in donation.
Let's just say he doesn't have the best hygiene.
What did he do with all that money? He couldn't even pay the drug dealers in Florida that he owed money to.
Bro, is this
when
another
he got
one
there
of his...
to buy more drugs? He had to talk him out of that. Pretty sad, actually.
This is another conspiracy he's made up about people he disagrees with or doesn't like. Do you suffer from insomnia? Sometimes. I think, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I just can't sleep. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's not that big of a deal, though. It's just, I don't know. It's just if I lay down in bed with the lights off, then I get very restless.
Maurice Delk, Democrat.
He's probably historically a Democrat. The biggest MAGA guys are former Democrats who still can't admit Trump's a Republican. They adopt MAGA Trump. Yeah. Yeah, that's possible. Like, I don't know. If somebody used to be a Democrat but became a Republican, that doesn't mean they're a grifter, or vice versa. Now, they might be more incorrect in their positions, but their analysis probably wasn't particularly good in the first place, right? Now, if somebody lies about their positions, or somebody provably lies about stuff, or says things that they know are false and that it's obvious that they know that they're false, then it's safe to assume that they're a grifter, right?
Con man, sweet talker, and people falling for it too. That's the amazing part about it. But you know, most people I talk to, when I catch them outside away from Mo, and it's just me and them.
I just popped some melatonin gummies. Dude, I had a bottle of those at one point, and I felt like it barely made a difference, if any difference. And I'd have like 2 times as much as you're supposed to. I don't even remember how many it would be. And I would be like, I'd feel exactly the same.
Most of them tell me, well, I don't really support him. I mean, I know he's dumb and I know he's full of shit. I mean, you know, I just, it's like, okay, if you want to pretend to be a Trump supporter, go ahead. I just go in and say hi every once in a while, and that's it. And he thinks I'm a big time supporter or a friend of his, but I'm not. That's the kind of conversation I have with most of the people that I know that know you, Mo.
Like, bro, what is
it? Yeah, and I'm not talking about, you know, people like Michelle and, you know, people like that. I'm talking about people like your sister and, but, you know, a lot of other people. I'm not going to mention their names, but, you know, it is what it is. So I ain't even mention your sister's name.
Yeah, I think we should skip ahead.
Smart. Yeah, because she'll not only agree with Mom, but I hear her talking more shit about you.
Yeah.
Mo tried to spin it out at his sister's house one day. She wouldn't let him. Mo hated her ever since.
My uncle, my condolences
He had to go sleep.
I hope that your uncle gets serious psychological
outside
help.
I guess, I don't know where he slept, but he had to sleep outside. He didn't have anywhere to sleep. Mama kicked him out of the house. And
I love how this is coming from the guy that does not have a house.
But sister,
wasn't he like streaming from a fucking homeless shelter for like 6 months or some shit?
She couldn't let him spend the night because she had a gentleman.
That's why he was doing the phone streams, because he didn't have a computer with
coming over. And she can't have her brother sleeping on the couch and get this man who's courting her, over like that. No. So she kicked him on out. You ain't staying here, bitch. And then she went on to,
Bro, you look like you're too old to even get it up in bed. Like, why are you this hyper fixated on sex? Like, Jesus Christ.
Quarter man and do her thing. I don't blame her a bit for that. You're one of the best. I congratulate you on that. But a Trump supporter, he is not. He's not.
He's still streaming, and like, ever since I stopped showing the chat, his chat just stopped moving. Like, dude, that's fucking wild.
Cannot be hell, you can't even be a Republican, and you're counting about 70% Republican if you're outspoken about it, like Maurice Delk is. It is. I'm just telling you, it's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not.
How is it not possible?
In my opinion.
This guy is awesome, bro.
And I admit it. But time when I should, and that's very wrong of me, and I admit it. I'm misled. I call them stupid all the time when I should, and that's our.
Oh, okay.
But look, most people have just been misled down the wrong road for so long, they're brainwashed.
I'm sure you're not brainwashed. You're immune to political propaganda, actually.
A real conservative who's outspoken works to unbrainwash people.
With what? Conservative propaganda? Yes, conservatives are never brainwashed. It's actually the only non-brainwashed ideology. You see, when somebody has different political opinions than me, it's because they're brainwashed. But me, I'm not brainwashed. I'm immune to political propaganda. That's why I agree with all of the political propaganda that supports my position, and only pay attention to what that says.
That's what I do.
Oh, so scratching the fucking cancer moles off his face again.
Hit them where it counts. Hit them where it hurts the most. Make them wake up and smell the coffee.
Dude, scratching the scabies off your head is not going to make it better.
Maybe someday they'll come back and thank you. I've had that done. But I tell you, Mo.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure that people go back to Trumpster Bob and thank him all the time. Gonna head to bed. Have a good rest of your night, sweetie. Good night, Lily. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Nah. Mo's a Democrat. I couldn't imagine living in a county, like in a home I grew up in as a child. And then my whole county voting blue. Yeah, damn, you've had 8 years to change their minds.
Single-handedly, you're just gonna single-handedly change everybody's mind. Really? You're gonna change the minds of millions of people. Okay.
8 years.
Yeah, then why don't you go out there and move to a blue state and change everybody's mind, Bob? Having acne sucks balls. This isn't acne. This is something fundamentally different, okay? I used to have terrible acne, and it was not like this. No, this looks more like scabies. These are not, like, this is not acne, right? This is just bad hygiene, right?
That's a long time, Mo. Hell, it only took me 6 years, and I got 5 counties down here. I changed all of Rio Grande Valley.
I'm sure you did, Bob. I'm sure you did.
From blue to red. Since I've been here, the 5 counties have changed from blue to red.
Yeah, I'm sure he changed all 5 counties.
You cannot deny that.
Yeah, you can't deny the influence of Trumpster Bob, who has 2 concurrents.
This was the most Democrat area in Texas, the Rio Grande Valley.
Dude.
The #1 area. More so than Austin. More so than Austin. Austin could be changed around too.
Yeah, dude. Why don't you move to Austin then? Dude, you're gonna make it red, right? With your incredible influence.
Absolutely could. moving the right dudes and running fucking hoodlums back up out of the country, and you take it back real quick. Vote them motherfuckers out. It could be done. But
then do it.
Let me tell you, you just got to convince the right people. That's all.
Oh, you got to convince the right people. Okay. Who do you have
Austin's
to convince
just
then?
In one little county.
Okay.
Come on down here all the way to the border and try to change 5 counties that have never all 5 voted red before like that.
What Trumpster Bob. What did you do to change them? Like, what advocacy did you do? Whose minds did you change? What did you do? What steps did you take to make all 5 of the blue counties turn red?
Never been done.
Yeah, T-Bob changed the world.
Hidalgo County's never voted red.
Yeah, that's so true. They were just completely enamored by your incredibly convincing arguments, such as there are 2 genders, XY and YY, which for those of you who don't know is a real thing that Bob has said. I'm not even joking.
County next to us never voted red. County Brownsville is in down there. Never voted red. One time in history. Never.
Yeah. He just single-handedly changed the whole county. It's awesome.
But we got all 5 of them to vote red this time around, Mo.
Yep.
And yet you got one little county you was raised in, still voting 70% blue.
Oh, what's that? You didn't single-handedly convince the entire county to vote for the person that you're advocating for? Then you must secretly be working for the other side. Like, what?
Explain that, Mo. Explain that to people. How is that even possible? You're supposed to be
How is it even possible to not magically convince everybody in your county to vote the same way as you? What are you talking about?
a big-time Trump supporter and Republican supporter, but you're not. You're full of shit. But you are a great...
Yeah, you're full of shit. You didn't change 5 blue counties to 5 red counties like Trumpster Bob did. So you must be a grifter.
Con man. If you weren't, you wouldn't have so many people believing that you're actually a Trump supporter when you're not.
Yeah. If you want to show that your loyalty and dedication to Trump, okay? You gotta do the same thing as Trumpster Bob here, okay? It's not enough to just, vote for the guy and advocate on his behalf, okay? You gotta change 5 blue counties to 5 red counties like Bob has done, Couldn't possibly be the case that he's
But I know better.
Yeah, dude, he knows better. What did he just eat? Oh, he's scratching his face again. Lovely. I wonder why his face looks disgusting. It could be anything, truly. Oh, he's just... Dude, what is that? Jesus Christ. Oh, now he's lagging out. Okay, cool. Bro, I gotta end stream at some point. Holy shit. Bro. Come on. Dude, I love how he combs his fingers through his hair as if he has any. It's awesome. Oh, he's just dead air. Just multiple minutes of him just not saying anything. Let's see how long it takes me to skip through it. With the...
By 33
Oh, there we go.
Milwaukee County in 2020 increased by 33.3% child trafficking.
Dude, I'm sure that was Maurice Delk's fault. Actually.
And they're saying most of the people involved are the people in elected position. And this was put out by a Senate candidate.
That's so true. There's actually a grand conspiracy among Democrats to human traffic people for some reason, I guess. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, he's wiping the dip off of his fingers with his hair. That makes sense. To be fair, he started by scratching his face, so he probably got a little bit of the dip on his cheek as well. T-Bob went to the hospital a few years ago and never got better. Came out
called Milwaukee.
Gabbed up like that, yeah.
A sex trafficking capital.
Dude, he came up with like a bunch of bullshit excuses for why he has scabs all over his face. None of which are true because he keeps changing his position on it. So I don't know. Might be some